I am having a very difficult time trying to figure out how to train this Tyranitar. So we're gonna chat about it. I think I need some advice from everybody, and I want to get this done this weekend. This is exciting stuff. Anyway, what's up, Jacob? I'm trying to figure some stuff out. What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm starting like many hours earlier. I can't wait any longer, you know. I wanna play this game. What's up, Riley? I don't know what to do with this Tyranitar. Yeah, so I don't know if can you guys see this? I'm trying to. I want to put as much info on the screen as possible. Our IVs are pretty bad. It's not the best. And like because the defense and special defense are quite high, I'm thinking of trading it in more like a utility build. I'm gonna put this all in like a video eventually, but I think at least for this stream, I wanna start training it, but I need to figure out what to do with it. Like maybe I should like, so I'm running like some numbers over here trying to figure out what IVs or EVs we should train it in, you know, trying to be smart over here. But I think I'm running into a point where I'm doing like analysis paralysis, where it's like everything seems like the wrong decision because there's just too many Pokemon to take into account. And it's tough out here. Also, I've been training this Cacturne. I think this Cacturne has 0 special defense IVs. I'm very sad. It either has 0 or 1. So it's just tragic out here. But at least it has perfect HP, I guess. I don't know. I always have pretty bad luck with these Pokemon. Also, wait, I didn't do any checking. Is the audio fine? I have no idea. Alright, let me know. Otherwise, I could fix it. Thanks, Motive. What's up? I don't have to choose between this and live. Hey, why not both? What's up, Tag? Tag X17. Yeah. You saw the name, the time change. Yeah, I was like, I thought I had to do something this morning, then it turned out I didn't, and then I was like, just turn it on, whatever. But anyway. Good morning, Jake. Yeah, so we're not training Larvitar yet. But the stream will be it. We're just trying to figure out what to do with it. I don't know, man. So I leveled up Tyranitar to like, I think it did 91, and then these are the IVs that I got, and it was like, okay, these are your IVs, and I was like, cool. Not like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so these are all the moves I'm considering. That's the best way of doing this. So no matter what, we're gonna have a base speed of 148. I'm thinking, so if I get 116, Salamence is a problem, because Salamence, again, this is for the. There's so many decisions to make here. I'm making this Tyranitar for the Sandstorm team, but like I don't want to just. I don't think I want to train it specifically for that. Like, you know, what if you want to do something else with it? But I think having Tyranitar be able to handle certain things all the time in the Frontier, I think, is important. But specifically for the Sandstorm team, Salamence is a huge problem. It's got Aerial Ace, it's got Dragon Dance, Earthquake. Sometimes they even have Brick Break. Like. Brick Break's tough, and I kind of always want to lead with Tyranitar. Also, after doing these numbers, I'm dropping dropping Steelix from this team because, or the Steelix that I'm training, because I train this Steelix a certain way, and I can never explode and kill Snorlax on one curse, and that is just lethal. So I'm thinking about running the Shiny Metagross. I think it'd be perfect. So Shiny Metagross. Again, it's not the best either, but it'll be fine. Actually, can I bring this over here? How do I do this? Oh, no, hold on. I got too many screens up. Good morning, Dade. What's up? We got Naive Nature. Good morning, good morning. All perfect IVs. Jeez, that's a killer EV. What are you gonna make an Umbreon, I hope? Okay, hold on. How do we do this? So I'm gonna put over here in the corner. These are all the moves that I'm considering. Sorry if I'm moving away from the mic. Can't see. This is probably really small on your screen. I can zoom in actually. Hold on. So I'm thinking Ice Beam. Whoops. Ice Beam. We got Flamethrower. We could also do This is obviously not the best way of doing this. Hold on, let me find like a better spot on this sheet. Let's go to the bottom. Alright, so these are the moves I'm considering. What the heck is going on over here? Ice Beam. Flamethrower. And depending on the moves we pick will depend on the IVs, or sorry, the EVs that we breed. Train, whatever. Sorry, I'm caffeinated up. I haven't eaten. I got up at like 5 o'clock today. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited to train this Pokemon. I've been thinking about this like all yesterday, like hours, and like all this morning. I haven't stopped thinking about what to do with this Larvitar. Alright, what else we got? So Crunch is another one. So I'll look at the chat in a second. I just got too much Thunderbolt, but I'm probably not going to do this. Then we got Earthquake, maybe. Probably not, though, because we have other Pokemon. The Stab Rock Slide would be good. I'm thinking a T-Wave, Thunder Wave. Roar, Protect, Torment, Taunt, Toxic. And yeah, so out of all these, let me zoom in now. Out of all these moves, I'm going to rank them in a category. I'm thinking priority 1 to 5, or like 1 is high, anything lower is, you know. So Rock Slide, maybe Flamethrower. Crunch is probably a 2. I'm thinking it's like a 4. I'm thinking T-Wave 2, maybe 3, and I don't think I want Toxic. Okay, let's reorganize these. Okay, I did it wrong. Sort, fine. Let's go smallest to largest. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Shiny's gotta be cool. But I still want to try this Cacturne. Ooh, Espeon would be nice. You've named it Nighthawk. Hey, that would be the sickest Aggron out there. Dude, Aggron with the special attack and moves is so cool. Alright, so for moves, Ice Beam handles so many things. Rock Slide is just so good. Crunch, you get the stab, and you can handle things like Latios and things like that. I'm thinking of Flamethrower because Skarmory and Caesar always give me problems, especially like, I guess this team too. I don't know. It just, that Pokemon's always a problem. And yeah, I always like to run like physical attacking moves. And when those Pokemon got countered, they're so tanky, you can't kill them. Then the counter just kills you. It's tough out there. So I think having at least like a fire move might be beneficial. Roar, I think I want to lead with Tyranitar. I'm thinking of Roar for Pokemon that are just like, okay, that Pokemon's setting up, we got to get rid of that. The only thing is like, it doesn't really, Tyranitar's slow relatively compared to other Pokemon, and I feel like you need Roar in a fast Pokemon, otherwise you're just going to take a hit, you're going to Roar, and another Pokemon's going to send in, you're probably going to die. But I think having the Roar might be really good, just preventing, or mitigating double team, Curse, Dragon Dance. Those moves are scary. Thunder Wave I like a lot because it's like something you could do to slow down other Pokemon, and a lot of Pokemon I like to use are already slow anyway, so if Tyranitar get this off, it might be good. We could probably get another second move in too. Protect with the Sandstorm might be ideal. I don't know. Taunt, Torment, and Protect, I'm thinking if we're starting off with this Pokemon, helping the other team set up might be good. But then I kind of put Tyranitar in a weird spot where it can't really do anything but set up. So I'm thinking we at least need 1 or 2 normal moves. Earthquake, I don't think we need. We have so many other Pokemon with. Thunderbolt would be nice for like Gyarados. But I think Ice Beam, Rock Slide are probably better. And then Toxic, I think we got other Pokemon with this though, but it could be a good move in general. Actually, I think you are right. I think Roar is negative priority. Yeah, these are the IVs for the shiny. I think it is negative priority. You're right. So it doesn't even matter. I guess that would make sense. I'd be so overpowered if it wasn't. So, what's up, Fish? What's up, Davey? Moon, making way through Ultra Moon to be. Ooh. Oh, you gotta do Arbok. I love Arbok. Gyarados is also sick too, but you know me. Yeah, we can't do Dragon Dance because it's only an egg move. If we could get the Dragon Dance on, oh yeah, I'd absolutely do that, but it's only an egg move, so yeah. Or are we? Egg move. Big sad. Also, here are the IVs for... What is this? The Metagross. IVs and EVs. Look, I got one attack. Like, come on. At least we get the lonely nature on that Metagross. What's up, Joplin? Yeah, I agree, Jake. Davy's got to do the Arbok. Also, can you guys even see the screen fine? Hold on. I guess it's alright. It's a little meh. I don't know. What do you guys think? There's just so many decisions. I have analysis paralysis right now. I'm thinking we go Ice Beam because excuse me. Ow. I drank way too much coffee. Oh, let me get water. I'm thinking at least Ice Beam because we can handle, like, even Flygon's a problem. If we put a certain amount, we don't need to max the IVs. I think the number I ran, if we have 116 IVs in special attack, sorry, EVs with the IVs that we have, we can one-shot all the Flygons. We can, let's see, what did I put? Yeah, we can one-shot like half of the Salamances, which are problems. We're never going to outspeed it, though. But then, again, some of them have, like, this one's got Endure. The thing is, like, so many Pokemon run Lumberries also, and it's like... So if we run Thunder Wave, like, it's good, but, like, it's not... Sometimes you just gotta kill stuff. You can't set up all these moves, you just gotta kill it, you know? Let's see if we got any rare candies. Oh yeah, we got this. We're training this Onyx too. This is the one I've been trying to train for like 2 months. We're almost done, but I'm gonna wait to train this because I'm gonna use that to help train the Larvitar because it'll just speed things up, you know. But I want to get this Cacturne out of the way. Poison Fang, absolutely. Gunk Shot's powerful, but it always misses. I can never get that move to hit. Yeah, I know. If anything boosted the Tyranitar, I'd be running that. Larvitar is fresh. Shiny. I think it would be... So we got Tyranitar, we got... Yeah, Tyranitar, Shiny Tyranitar, or we will. Metagross, and then we could even run like the Charizard or Umbreon. That would be all shiny team. That'd be sick. Yeah, I'll release it. We don't need it that badly. Glare is surprisingly a really good move. Wait, Coil raises accuracy. Wait, is that like its ability? Alright, so does anybody have recommendations for this Tyranitar? Based on its IVs here. Or I guess a moveset I'm looking for. And I'm thinking about these moves. Where'd we go? Like there's so, like, Snorlax is so... There are so many scary Pokemon though. So these are the scary Pokemon I'm thinking about. We got Salamence. Caesar is kind of scary, not that bad. Latios in general. Suicune's a menace. I think it, like, doesn't matter what we do with Suicune. We just die. Like, we need to have, like, so much defense. Metagross too just hits like a truck. Very scary. Whoops. Kingdra. So we might need some investment if we want to survive a Hydro Pump, but we can survive Surf just like raw. I mean, we're not going to have any health, but we'll survive. Dragonite's pretty scary too. I put Ludicolo on here. Just hate that Pokemon. Machamp 2 will always outspeed it. Actually, did I didn't run the number. I'm gonna switch out. We're not gonna keep Tyranitar in for that. Snorlax, Starmie, Spooky. There's just so many, like, I feel like I'm running through every single situation, every Pokemon we can encounter in like the order, and it's like, I feel like I'm not even gonna, I feel like I can't even play the game now because I just know that there's so many things out there that are gonna kill us. But we just gotta do it. We gotta train something and try it for ourselves. Alright, let me see what you guys, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Crunch, Earthquake. Alright. Ups attack, defense, accuracy. That seems like one of the best moves in the game. Balloon. We don't have Balloon in this game though. Oh, you mean for Arbok? Thunder, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Rock Slide, Crunch. So no, that gives it a lot of versatility. But I'm thinking, do we need? I feel like it's like a Thunder Wave or something would be good. Just something to help the other Pokemon on the team. But then, yeah. So I guess Fish and Drake. If we run, I don't think Earthquake. I think Rock Slide's the play because we're going to be running either Metagross or Steelix. Some other Pokemon will always have Earthquake and it will get the stab, or even like Flygon. Or I guess Metagross doesn't have the stab, but Flygon or Steelix will. Focus on strengths and go all physical, some utility. Because then if we go special, like a special and physical moves, we're going to probably want to train it in that. But I think we need probably some HP just so we don't die. We need some survivability. So right now with this team we have, so for fighting types, we have Tyranitar, Cacturne, and I was thinking of Steelix, but now I'm thinking of Metagross. Excuse me one second. But yeah, essentially fighting types ruin this whole strategy because they're all weak to fighting. So I think, wait, Metagross isn't weak to fighting though, right? I don't think so. So I think it would just be switched into Metagross and hope for the best. Yeah. Metagross, or sorry, Tyranitar's special does fall a little short. Slide, Rest. The thing with Rest though is like, I feel like then you have to run the Chesto and it's like we're not boost. I feel like Rest to me is, I'd rather run like Thunder Wave, I'm thinking. I guess Rest is an option though. Let me put that up here so I don't forget. Like if we had Dragon Dance, I think Rest would be, you know, Rest Chesto Berry. But we don't. I just feel like we're gonna rest and just die. I mean, I'm in the same boat, Cameron. I'm trying to figure this out too. But Cacturne, Leech Seed, Substitute. So another thing on Cacturne, do we even need double team? Bright Powder plus the Sandstorm? Like you're already getting such a huge evasion boost. It's like, I'm thinking of like even Feint Attack. Like, it'll never miss. Dark Stab seems pretty good to me. But then I feel like you're gonna want to like set up though on Cacturne, so even having like the double team might be good, or like this. I don't know. So many things. Hey, you finally caught us live, missing no. Yeah, today's a big day. We gotta figure this out. Yeah, I feel like this Tyranitar's got too. I feel like I want to abuse the. I mean, overall, it's got really high stats. Like, don't get me wrong, but yeah, Rest is definitely better on tanky things or things where you can set up, but you're getting like that speed bonus. Thunder Wave, Rock Slide may protect. That's kind of where I was thinking too, like with the Rock Slide and Thunder Wave. Like, I feel like Thunder Wave is just too good of a move, like generally speaking. The only thing it doesn't do is like, one thing I was thinking of, so we have the Sandstorm to kind of chip away damage too, but a lot of Pokemon run leftovers and the team is already probably going to have a difficult time handling like other ground type Pokemon, and Thunder Wave is useless against it. So I'm thinking of putting the choice band on the Metagross. It just does so much more damage. But if we went choice band on this, it would go like Rock Slide, Earthquake, like maybe Brick Break, and like I still think the Ice Beam though is probably good. Every dose need to finish. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, yeah, the 30, like you just said, 30% is already really high. It's like, do we, and we're gonna have substitute too. I mean, it might not get off, or like, you know, sure, we might be able to set up the substitute, but maybe we don't. But it's like, is it worth double team, or it's just a waste of a move because you're already pretty evasive, and you should have like something else, like even like growth or something. I don't know. Raise its special attack so we can one-shot things a lot easier. My thing has got 8 flying. Does it actually? But I guess it can learn Aerial Ace, or Tyranitar can learn Aerial Ace, so I feel like that would just be better. What's up? What's up, Jamie? I feel pretty safe one day. You feel pretty safe with one. So that gets you this 30%. Riley, just Bright Powder and one double team. Yeah, I've been told it was. I didn't know it was banned, but you know what? It ain't banned for the Battle Frontier, that's for sure. Especially. I don't know. I would hate to build this Tyranitar. Like a thing I considered was like Thunderwave, Torment, Taunt, and Protect. Just like be really annoying. But I don't think this Pokemon is meant for that. Like I want to use Tyranitar. I want it to like chomp something into like a million pieces and like throw rocks at it. You know, especially if it's shiny. All right, I think that what does Tyranitar do? It eats mountains, shoots laser beams. All right. I think we're definitely gonna go. I think we go. Okay, let's narrow this down because we got to make a decision soon. I wanted to do this by 11 o'clock, like have this decision made, and once we're done finishing this Cacturne, I think we definitely go Ice Beam, Rock Slide. So we're gonna need at least 166 EVs here. I think the Crunch is just good too. You know, like let me zoom in even more. Like Crunch just does. You get to stab. It does more damage than Ice Beam on Latios. Yeah. Okay, sorry, this is what I was doing all yesterday and today, but I was just doing it to myself and out loud. But now that we're streaming, I gotta like, not just start rambling. Oh, we're doing good. We got this shiny, we're about to start training this shiny Tyranitar. Or Larvitar, I guess. So I think this is what we do. Okay, we go. Actually, I think, yeah, this is just what, but I want that Thunder Wave. I don't know. But I think this is what we do. That'd be menacing. So if we got 116 here. So we got that much to play around with. I didn't run too many calcs with Rock Slide. Did we just make it hit like a truck? Like, it's got no attack EV or IVs. Like, come on, bro. We definitely need some HP investment, though. Or else we die to it like a bunch of things. I guess that's probably the next move, is how much HP do we need to live certain things? Yeah, I know. That's how you do it. Just start rambling. I mean, I don't know if I don't know how much there is to learn about me rambling about something I maybe don't even know what I'm doing, but I appreciate it. All right, we got to go back up here. I think, so we have we need 116 EVs, maybe even like 120, like just because I feel like in case I messed up or something. I don't know. I didn't, but I'm just, I would hate to train this Pokemon and be off by a little bit. What are we doing? We need... Okay, hold on. Yeah, what are we doing here? Flamethrower. The flame... Yeah, okay. This is my chicken scratch. This is absolutely nothing to look at. If we get critted though, like we're dead. So we... Oh yeah. So we definitely need... I don't want to die immediately to Swampert. Actually, you're probably switching right out of Swampert too. I feel like Joe is wasting turns. Yeah, I agree, Missing No. Alright, so Cacturne, I think we gotta keep the feint attack. Actually, okay, if we go Crunch, I like the feint attack though because it can't miss. There's so many Pokemon like Ludicolo. Yeah, I think we need feint attack just for Ludicolo. That Pokemon's stupid. I ran some Ludicolo numbers. I think I did somewhere. Hold on a second. I'm all over the place. So we definitely need some investment where we just get one-shotted by Swampert's Earthquake. But again, we're probably switching out of that anyway. We're probably not eating that. There's no reason to keep Tyranitar in. Yeah, there's no reason for that. What is this Surf? Oh, Starmie. I would like to be able to chomp Starmie. But I don't think we kill Starmie, like, ever. Hold on. Let's just say we have max crunch move. I did this before too, but... Starmie. Let's just assume it's the one that's not tanky. Sure. There is a tanky one though, but let's assume this one's chilling. We have the potential to one shot. That doesn't really matter. So we have one. If we have 116, which I kind of want anyway, we're at least doing a lot of damage. But I guess can this Starmie just like one shot us? Modest Nature Starmie with Surf is lethal. Let's see. Yeah, so we need something. But does it like matter? Like we're gonna crunch it and then it's just gonna. Then we gotta switch out and then it might recover. Like what do we do here? So I guess just run some number real quick. Oh no, that's assuming. Oh, that's insane. That's assuming we have 252 EVs and HP. That's still like one-shotting us. 20. We need like that's like 50 or 40. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, we need like 44. I'm gonna keep it safe, like 48 EVs in special defense just to survive that surf if we wanted to. I don't think we do, but what's up, Pixel? We're doing great. We got Tyranitar, we got Larvitar. We're about to grind. What is this calc? Easton calc. That'd be a lot easier. Does it have all the Gen 3 stuff? There's not a video yet. I would like to record that video, depending on how we do, like today. I want to record that video probably tomorrow or something, then get it out like for next week. The video of us finding the Larvitar. I want a video dedicated to Larvitar because that's very special. But also then I want a video talking about this whole team holistically. I guess that's what whole team is. The Protect might not be bad, but like if we're gonna... Protect does give us good information. Do we want to just hit something harder, you know? Or have more versatility with the moves? Oh man, the emotive, that would be awesome actually. I mean, can you put it in this chat? I don't know if you like there's permission or whatever, but yeah, we're taking all the guesswork out of it. We're I want to make this thing. I want to make this Pokemon right. Indoor Salac Berry. I do have a Salac Berry now. Hold on a second. Can we get Endure? It does learn Endure. Yeah, this is such a cool shiny, thanks. Okay, wait, I didn't think about this. Hold on. Endure Salac, then you go, was it Rock Slide? But then we don't... I don't feel like we can do that without something to boost our attack or you know what I mean? Like, sure, we're fast, but we're not gonna be able to one-shot everything anyway. I guess anybody else have thoughts on that? Endure Salac Berry. So there's a Salamence in here that does that. Hold on. So this Salamence has got Endure, Crunch, Earthquake, Salac. I guess. And then you just raw dog the like 255. But then we're still not like one-shotting a lot of things. But would we one-shot the start? Well, I guess, does Endure always go first? Is that how it works? Priority 1? I'm pretty sure. So you Endure, you get hit, you die. Even with 250 moves, the Crunch is still not going to kill. Sunny day teams. I mean, you're on to something, but I definitely gotta try the Sandstorm team. But say Sunny Day Tyranitar. I feel like at that point you just go Flamethrower, and then you run the shiny Charizard. That'd be sick. I do want to build like use that shiny Charizard. Hold on, what are the IVs in the Charizard? Oh, this is weird. Where's my cursor? Yeah, shiny Charizard's got 31 IVs in HP, 22 in special attack. Wait a minute, I did not train it in attack. I definitely trained it in special attack. Why did I make that? Oh, that could be good. Let's see, 252. Just put in Rock Slide. But I'm thinking you're already getting so much from Stab. Yeah, only doing about 60 on this one. And this is on the Starmie. Not even the tanky one. I mean, you still got a shot of defeating it with the Tyranitar, just it's low. You gonna pick up a Fire Red copy? Let's go. Do you definitely know that that place has some copies available to buy? I know, like, I'm not like a huge ribbon dude, but like, it would be cool to have the ribbons, but I just feel like there's so many things in this game that I want to do, and like the ribbon will, like, I know once we level it above 50, we can never have that option to go back, but like, I don't really know how much I like want to do that. Pupitar is sick. Then I guess like then you just have a fast Tyranitar doing like another damage move. Then I guess we can't miss the Rock Slide or we lose the game. Oh, the Endure play is so cool. Oh, I don't know. But then I feel like I would still want. I guess you can still. Okay, so you'd go all attack, all special attack is my... No, we probably... No, we need some investment in the HP. Like, we just died with so many things. We figure out what that is. It doesn't matter. We'll put the 116 in. Okay. Then you get the huge move. Where are we? What if we want 252? So we get 140 in like HP, which would probably be plenty. So you hit like a truck with the rock slide. Wait, so you run it, so it would be like endure. Definitely want rock slide. And I'm thinking definitely ice beam and then maybe crunch, but then I kind of want that flamethrower. But then okay, you get Salak. Sorry, I'm just putting in-game time over here. See the dock odds. No, I don't know if I'd trust myself for bringing it back to 50. The Pupitar would be... Oh man, do I do that? Hold on, what do you need for that ribbon quest? You need to get level... You need to be in the single battle tower level 50 and get to 100 wins? Is that right? Or is it 50 wins? I think it's 50 wins. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't practice those shadow games. I feel like I'd do Emerald. I don't know. They're both great games. You can't go wrong. Back from coffee run. Yeah, I agree, Twisted. You got a point. It will cost me more time, but there might be a time in the future where I will never be able to do it. Should I do it in that battle tower though? So the trio was Steelix, and then I ran the calcs, and the Steelix that I'm training can't explode on a Snorlax that curses because I gave it different nature. However, another Steelix I have can explode, but I think it's too risky because everything's weak to fighting. So I think shiny Metagross will also be cool because we got 2 shinies on the team. But then I don't have any level 50 Pokemon to even use in the frontier. Oh man. Hold on, we got to go back to this. I mean, I get it's my decision, but hold on one second. What is this? The Endure build seems so spicy, and like that's exactly what I want Tyranitar to do. Just get in there, hit him with the big move, be fast. Salak Berry doubles the speed though, right? That's important. Hold on a second. Yeah, if Salak Berry doubles, we would be at 2... What am I doing? 296? 296? Or does it only give +1? What does the Salak Berry do again? Because then we also got to be fast as... Oh no, it doesn't even matter if other people got Endure because we got the Sandstorm move. Salak's +1. Tough. That changes my decision. Hold on a second. So we would have 222 with no investment. And there's a whole lot of Pokemon we wouldn't be able to beat. Some Salamances, some Slacking, some Milk Tanks. Got a Metagross. All the Latios, I mean, they're just fast in general. Let's see if we do max. What do we get? 315, 325. That does a whole lot. 329 is a big number. We don't even outspeed some of the Starmies. Those dudes are fast. Just Starfish ran. Pretty sure Star. You can hit by reversal. Can we even learn reversal? It doesn't. We can't learn reversal on this dude. Yeah, I mean, it's important to look into the tight matchups, but like, there's just so many Pokemon to look at. And there's so many things to consider. I don't know. Swellow Star. That seems like a whole lot, man. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it took so long, but we got it. Yeah, but like yeah, so Joplin, definitely Ice Beam, we need that coverage. I think that's where I want the flamethrowers, because like Cacturne's 4 times weak to bug. The other Pokemon we're gonna have is probably Metagross or Steelix again, and it's gonna be physical attacking Pokemon, so things like Counter are just so annoying. But then like we don't have a Rock Slide, or I think we actually do, what am I saying, but I don't know, man. Aerial Ace could be an option too. I almost want Aerial Ace on Metagross, because Metagross is going to run the Choice Band. So, hold on. Tyranitar. Actually, I did this weird. Probably put the leftovers or the Salac like we said, but I'm kind of talking myself out of the Salac after seeing it's not like that insane. I mean, it's definitely not bad, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I want the versatility. So this is what we got cooking. Let me zoom in. Whoa. Okay, I guess we're going here. Okay, then we got Explode. I think this has Rock Slide and either Shadow Ball, Aerial Ace. They're both just good moves. Hey, I missed one. This is what I got cooking right now in my head. Yeah, I agree, Motive. I think we need some boost. Right on the cross of Swarm. Yeah, brick break. The thing I'm writing down, you mean in this book right here, or you mean on the thing, on the screen? On the screen, writing down the team that I'm currently making, the moves, items, what I'm thinking about, and how Tyranitar is going to fill that gap. But I also don't want to just build the Tyranitar specifically for like this team. Like I want it to be able to, you know, get put on other things. So I want to take that in consideration. But obviously I want it to be good for the frontier itself. But yeah, I just trying to figure out how do we train this Tyranitar in with the EVs to benefit the frontier, and then that's dependent on the moves we pick. That's kind of where my head's at. Yeah, you gotta EV train them. Are we done with this Cacturne yet? We're almost there. We'll just train in the wild on whatever. Brick break is an option, but I don't think brick break, like if we see a Snorlax, like I don't know, man. What do we do? Snorlax is crazy. I think I'm getting rid of this Endure Salac. Riley, that was a great option, but I think considering all our other options, I think this is just probably better. Yeah, hold on a second. Cacturne's pretty sweet. Trick Room Terror. I don't know. We got so much setup. What's up, Chris? No, this is just Excel. This. So on the left screen is a calculator. Pokemon Showdown calculator. Then on the right, just an Excel sheet. Might consider a turn. A llama nuisance bulk. I guess, yeah, if, hold on, good point. I had the leftovers in mind because, I was gonna build this, like, with Protect and, you know, make it all, like, Thunder Wavy and tanky, but I don't think that's the play. I think, yeah, we go Lumberry if we, make it more damage move. The thing, though, is, like, even with the Salac Berry, we're not outspeeding so many Pokemon. Like, we're only getting at maximum 325, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, and it is a good amount of Pokemon. I just don't, like, I would want to outspeed, like, so, okay, hold on, 325, so everything from here up, so a couple Starmies. Actually, how many Pokemon is this? That's actually not that many, hold on a second. That's assuming we do maximum, hold on, where are we? Maximum IVs, which I don't think or EVs, which I don't really think I want to do. There are 28 Pokemon we don't outspeed. Which again, we don't have to outspeed. I would want to... The Starmie's actually the only one that kind of concerns me here. I don't know, maybe I never actually ran a strategy like that. Maybe I'm being too, like, conservative here. Can't do Dragon Dance because it's only an egg move. That would have been the easy option. We could lead Boomy Steelix, but like the problem is, I kind of want Sandstorm up. But maybe that is just because then if we want to go Cacturne, we're gonna want the Sandstorm up. So then we would go Tyranitar and take a hit, then we go Cacturne. I feels like just starting with the Sandstorm would be the best move. That's your favorite build on Tyranitar? I think it's pretty similar, but I'm guessing why would you want Thunderbolt as opposed to like Rock Slide? I mean, you get like Gyarados and stuff, but I think Rock Slide, just that stab, gives you so much more damage with the attack. Yeah, I think... oh my gosh, there's so many decisions. I think for this, I don't think Endure is the way to go. Because Because if we had like Dragon Dance or something, actually, even if we did have Dragon Dance, they probably wouldn't go Endure still. I'm thinking, so for all the Pokemon, again, I want to use this for the Sandstorm team, but at the same time, there are other Pokemon that I definitely want to use, like with the Tyranitar on, and I think thinking about that holistically, like we need an Ice move. Tyranitar could handle that, or a lot of Pokemon with this amount of EVs, with these IVs. The Crunch probably seems optimal than the Flamethrower too, because again, Tyranitar, like unlike Steelix, let's say, like it can learn so many other moves. Like I would love to have that like max. So I mean, yeah, even hold on, if we put max special attack and max attack, like we're still getting, what is that, like 69 additional attack stats just by the amount of the base stat of Tyranitar. Then you're getting that stab on the Rock Slide, kind of sick. Have different moves. It probably does have different moves, but I don't really remember. Actually, this should tell me, right? What is this? Fire Red, Leaf Green. No, it has the same moves supposedly as Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. Supposedly. Hold on a second. I was thinking that. I didn't, when I captured Larvitar, I was like, wait, it has the Guts ability? That's crazy. Because, like, that's 50% attack. Like, that's insane. Guts Larvitar might be a thing. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make it like a crippling utility kind of Pokemon, but I think Tyranitar is just too cool just to make him that, like, you know. Hold on, give me like 10 seconds. I gotta take a bio break. 1 second. Alright, I had an enlightening moment in the 5 seconds I was gone. I think we will do the level 50 thing. I think that's... Yeah, I think we need to do that. Kind of wish I did it like on Metagross too, but... We're only going to do this for Pokemon that I really want, but... Ancient Power. I don't think... Tyranitar doesn't learn that in this game. I don't think so. Oh, it does? Oh, it's an egg move. Of course. Of course it is. Swampert. Swampert could be great, but... Okay, hear me out. I want to finalize this. We're going to go Lumberry. We're going to go Ice Beam. Crunch. Flamethrower, and I think Rock Slide, or yeah, I think this is what we do. I think we need... Like, we don't outspeed stuff, so we have to live some things, and we're probably, like, I kind of wish we could run every single calc at once, but then it's like, how do you make a decision off of all that, you know? You need 56 wins. I just gotta figure out, like, to be honest, I kind of just want to make the most OP team and get the ribbon. Like, I don't want to get stuck and held up on this, if that makes sense. Like, I want the ribbon, but I don't want to make it harder than it has to be. But yeah, maybe I'll consider going the Ruby Sapphire one. We're why are we trading the cactus? Because the cactus is sick. Cactus's ability is Sand Veil. It was like 20% boost of evasion in Sandstorm. So you send out Tyranitar with a Sandstream, then you send out this dude with Bright Powder, and it can't be killed. It's crazy. I guess missing though, did you assume my garbage IVs in HP? Sorry, yeah, in HP. If it does, then that's good. I guess we could run that real quick too. But then if we don't go, hold on. Let's see something. Do I have the star? I still have the Starmie up. Starmie Surf. It still, to me, doesn't survive. A modest Starmie Surf with max special attack doesn't even survive a Surf. We would need some special, but so again, I probably wouldn't. How many would we need? Let's say 40. We need 44. We need 44 max HP and 44 special defense to survive a Starmie Surf with modest nature and max IVs or EVs. Yeah, but look at that tragic HP stat. That's what I'm talking about. Tragic. Yeah, it changes everything when. That's why even like the 3 attack, it's like I know the attack is high on Tyranitar, but 3 is different than 31. Huge different. What's up, Thomas? On calculator says defense and special defense. Wait, did I put it wrong? Hold on. Wait, sir, wait, what are you saying? Calculator says. Did I put it? No. I'm thinking this is the move we go. Now we just gotta figure out the split that we want. Yeah, most Pokemon just don't have any IVs. Alright, we're way past 11 o'clock. I wanted to start this. Alright, we're almost done with this Pokemon. Then we will, like, if we're gonna go the special attacking route, do we just send it? Like, I would hate to have Tyranitar not have Rock Slide. I feel like it's sick. I guess King's Rock could be an option too, right? Is King's Rock 10% or is it like 15? I don't really play any newer games. There's too many old games I love. I'm having a hard time deciding on anything to give this Pokemon. We definitely need. I want some investment in special attack to be able to one-shot some of the Salamances and Flygons, or all the Flygons and some of the Salamances. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. Keep the Lumberry. How about that? Keep the Lumberry. I don't know, it's tough out here. Could always go Fire Blast, but like, I don't like the accuracy is kind of risky, you know. I do like the idea of Aerial Ace, but I wonder if it's better on Metagross with the Choice Band. Or are you guys right? Do we just go Choice Band on Tyranitar, and sure we got no IVs, but like we get hit like a truck, you know? I didn't run any numbers on that. Found a shiny Minun. Congrats. It depends how much EVs we put in it. It does 2-shot a lot of things, but also it dies in 2 shots and it's slow. So I think yeah, it does good, but it gets hit. I feel like we need Rock Slide too. So you're thinking speed and attack EV? But okay, hold on. Max, what did I say? Max, we get 217. There are a lot of Pokemon that... Like, even with 217 speed, we're not outspeeding any Salamances. What is this? Caesar. We're not outspeeding any Latioses or Latiases. We're not outspeeding... We're outspeeding 2 Suicunes. And we die, I think, to every single Suicune. Unless we invest heavily into something. We would be able to outspeed almost every Metagross except one. But some Metagrosses run Quick Claw. Not too many though. Ugh. Hold on a sec. That's a whole... I feel like we gotta run a whole bunch of different numbers then. There's a... Here, the difference between 3 and 31. So with base 134, with 3 IVs, we get 276. With 31, we get 304. So that's what, 30... Why can't I do math? 25, 30... About, whatever, roughly about 30 different stats, which is huge. I don't think... Choice Band doesn't affect Crunch at all in this game. This is about... There's too many sets. Now, so I mean, Surf can still one-shot. So I guess, are you... How many... Sorry, missing though. How many special defense EVs are you working with? Because also we only have 20 special defense, which I mean it's still pretty high. It's pretty high, but it's not 31. Let's see some stuff. There we go, level 100. All right, let's see how we did. The moment of truth. Let's see what this is. HP 343 228 158. This had 3 perfect IVs. This thing was awesome breeding for this. I got so lucky. This thing is slow. It has 0 special defense. Come on, game. You gotta give me those. Oh wait, we gotta do what do we do? 10? Did we do 10? Yeah, that's right. It has 0 special. I can't believe this. Hold on, I'm just putting this in the thing over here. 1 second. 343 228 158 361 125. It's tough out here. You can't. I knew it was low going into it. I just was hoping it wasn't 0, you know. Oh, what am I doing? What's there? Yo, it's tough. Wait, can you guys... Hold on. Could you guys even see that, what I just switched? Yeah, you guys can. Okay. Thanks, meow meow. Yeah, we got it. I only see this link. Oh, this thing is sick. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what they got. I mean, nothing wrong with this one, but this thing looks pretty cool. EM. Wait, what's EM? Why am I blanking out? Emerald. Duh. Wait, what were we just doing? Cacturne. Let's get rid of this thing. Cacturne, you are done. Come on, give us a rare candy. Alright, we should save. Yeah, surf is always a problem for me. Oh, I forgot about Lapras. I mean, we do have that one Lapras. Alright, let's go get our boy. We gotta... This is it. We're making our decision right here, right now. Hold on a second, I missed something. We wouldn't need Ice Beam on T-Tar. I know we could run Lapras in the back for okay, yeah, okay. Let's pretend like we're not training the Sandstorm team. We're just training a cool looking team with you know, Tyranitar, you got Metagross or Steelix, maybe you got like Wailord or Aggron, you know, just some really cool Pokemon. I think Tyranitar's got to fit a certain role. Steelix, Aggron, Metagross, they're all pretty physical attacking. Same thing, Tyranitar is pretty sick, physical attacking as well. Like, man. That's the thing. It doesn't handle Suicune. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it. I don't think out of every single... Where'd it go? Out of everything I ran with Suicune, it was just like, yeah, you just die. Like, there is no play for Suicune. You see how this is blank right here? There was nothing to do. That's like the sad thing. Like, I want to build this team because it's cool, but like when you start running the numbers, you're looking at the Pokemon, it's like you just don't win. So yeah, there is no play for Suicune. We just die, and that's including like switching. So I think like if you gotta switch to like Metagross or something, even then you're hurt. But Suicune's got Ice Beam, so Cacturne just dies. Surf always kills it. Yeah, it's tough out here. You found an Aaron, 31 HP. Oh man, that's a crazy Aaron. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. EV special water. Man, okay. Hold on a second. I wanted to... Where are we? I want to build my own. So what do we have again? We had 0... No. Why am I blanking out? 2, 3, 25. 2, 3, 25... 12, 20, 18. 12, 20. Let's see how we're looking if we go choice band. We go rock slide. Oops. We go earthquake. Aerial ace. Maybe brick break. How does that sound? Those be the good moves. I'm just seeing if there's anything else we might want to add. I like the aerial ace. We don't need Iron Tail. Focus Punch. Yeah, that's probably the move. Focus Punch could be spicy though. Hit him hard. I don't even know what moves. So let's say, yeah, let's just say we go max. Well, hold on a second. Hold on, you can't explosion. Oh, explosion Metagross, yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I was originally thinking about with the special attacking moves. I thought about building a different Game Boy, but like, I don't know. I just got too many things I'm trying to do, and I keep forgetting. All right, hold on. What do we want to do with this? If we run this T-Tar, I'm thinking we don't go speed. I'm thinking we just go HP. Or do we go speed? Because we're not outspeeding a whole bunch of things anyway. Choice band meta. Let's see Snorlax. How are we looking with Snorlax? Oh man, this is so easy. Look, it just puts it in for you. That's crazy. I don't do any damage. What the heck? Did I do something wrong? Snorlax. I feel like against Snorlax you just have to... What am I not understanding here? 252. It does like... I mean, Snorlax is already beefy, but like... Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, we need a way to handle Snorlax too. Annabelle's not that... Unless it starts cursing. Alright, what other Pokemon? Metagross. I gotta see Metagross. Hold on. This is an important one too. Earthquake doesn't get us there on that one. Or that one. So Earthquake still doesn't one-shot. I don't know. There's so many things we could go. All right, let me see the chat for a second. Yeah, definitely gonna go Leech Seed. I don't know about Toxic though. Actually, maybe Toxic. Charmander new. Your shiny Charmander is awesome. Perfect. Neutral nature, perfect IV speed and special attack. If you found the shiny one, you gotta train that. Yeah, hopefully rally. Hopefully get the 100 wins soon. You've been grinding. Oh, I gotta do the Giratina grind. I forgot about that. It's not a good idea to lead with Choice Band in mind. I feel like it's not that bad. Because then if you're able to one-shot the first Pokemon, then it's easy dubs. Yeah, it's Brick Break needed. Two-shot mode, yeah. Franchise, everybody know. Ugh. There's so many options to go. Oh, man. What do you want to get trained in as Tyranitar? As Larvitar? What do you want? What do you want, my guy? You're so cool. Alright. I'm just gonna take 10 seconds to myself and think about this. Or like, I'm just gonna go silent for a second. I gotta figure this out. Oh, that's nice. That's assuming it hits. The Rock Slide has to hit, but Rock Slide could pretty much always kill Salamence, except for like one. Except for one Salamence, it can't kill. If we go Banded, Tyranitar, Rock Slide, but it has to hit, obviously, and there's always that chance it misses. You go Lumberry. Could always run the Scope Lens, or no, Choice Band, Let's try Dragonite. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. What am I doing? I know you're putting in the IVs. I'm so dumb. Oh, no, wait. Does it automatically put in the IVs? Hold on a second. Am I dumb? Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. It just puts in the IVs. Alright, Rock Slide. It's always going to do good damage. You could one-shot some of them, but... We're not outspeeding that, though. That's going to hit hard, dude. That'll pretty much, like... It's going to outspeed. We're going to... You have to trade something in for Dragon. Oh, Intimidate too. Oh my god. Yeah, we got the luxury bar. We had to. Look how cool it is. I like the calc part, but I feel like it's for me. I get analysis paralysis. You can't give me like a million pieces of data. I just don't know what to do with it. Okay, I guess this is how I should be thinking about it. What is the best all-around function for Tyranitar? Not for this team, not for anything, you know, just for this Pokemon. And I think it's the attack route. Probably HP as well. Sure, it's got some additional speed, but I don't think we play that game. Maybe we split, you know, defense, special defense, but like I think we just go HP. HP and attack. I think we just send it. Put all these big moves on it. Maybe give it the Choice Band. Sure, Metagross is pretty cool, but like... I mean, Choice Band and Metagross is definitely better. Don't get me wrong. The Choice Band Explosion, though, you need that sometimes. You need it. Rock sliding, rest and sleep, dog. Kingdra, yeah, I ran those. What were they? I'm always scared of Kingdra. So Hydro Pump pretty much kills us. One of them, Kingdra, will always kill us with Hydro Pump. But the Surf, we will live Surf even with no investment in anything. Then there's another one where we need to have we need to have something to survive some of these Kingdra. Kingdra 3 is the one, is probably, let's see. We'll just do them all, why not? If we got 255 HP, we're essentially never living this Hydro Pump. It doesn't matter what we do. So like if we got 255 and, oh, I guess, okay, we need maximum to live basically, but, so that we could survive, but we're not like doing that much damage, right? Realistically, we're not killing that thing too easily. Surf or Hydro Pump still does a lot. I'm scared of the one with Surf because that's always hitting. And we're not gonna be able, I mean, we do damage, but not that much damage. These are the actual IVs. We're figuring out what EVs we should get. Jeez. That actually sounds crazy with that Heracross. Wait, you factor in accuracy to account for Rock Slide K. Wait, does it factor in that into this percentage? Guaranteed after sandstorm damage, after accurate. Oh, that is sick. After 80% chance after 2K after. Okay, I think I'm gonna send it. We gotta make a decision here. I think. Let me know if you any other final last words. I know it's my Pokemon, but this is a big decision, and I want to make sure I do it right. I think we go 25 max HP, max attack. I think we just send that. We need some survivability, and I want to be able to hit like a truck. It's got the attack, very high attack, base attack. Sure, it's got some high special attack, but I don't want to make it just special attacking. I've learned. I had another modest Tyranitar. It's tough out there. I think we just make it hit really hard, and probably run the choice band just because why not. And as for a singular Pokemon, don't worry, we're not worrying about any other Pokemon on the team. Yeah, you could always do that too, but I like the idea of like training something and it's like this is what you're trained to do, you know. You like the max plus max thing. Yeah, that does also compensate for that. That's a good point. All right. After all this analysis and thoughts, we're just going to do the thing that I probably was going to do from the beginning. Just max HP, max attack. As for the moves, we can figure that out later, but it's probably going to be Earthquake, Rock Slide, Brick Break, Aerial Ace, so... Yeah, Dragon Dance is an egg move. That would have been an easy choice. Speed matchup versus Metagross. We always outspeed regardless. Hold on, let me double check that. So Metagross, there's 2... Where are we? 2 with 3 with Quick Claw, but assuming no Quick Claw... what am I saying? Hold on. We have 159. That doesn't seem right. Hold on a second. 159? Base... 8. What did I put here? Oh, 8. Duh. Yeah, 148. Hold on a second. No, what am I? We always outspeed if we max. We don't outspeed any Metagross at all, ever. Never. My bad. We need a lot of investment just to get past any of that. To get, let's see, where are we? We need to outspeed every Metagross. We need 239. We can never get there, but we could get even if we max it, we get 217. And let me zoom in a little bit. Sorry. So this is Metagross right here. 218 is like a magic number. 176. Hold on, how is Metagross looking? Do we kill Metagrosses? We don't even kill. We don't even kill with Earthquake. Oh, it's sad. That's a sad man. Yeah, we don't need the speed investment at that point. You're not even killing it. And we're most of the time probably gonna die from a meteor mash. Let's see the other ones. That one's not bad. Actually, hold on. Which we have to worry about this. Yeah, these two. Metagross 6 and 7. Oh, we live with the Meteor Mash with like a 1 HP. Was this at 7? Why does that not do that much damage? What am I missing here? 255. So if it's got 170 admin though, that's the Metagross 1, like that's pretty much gonna kill us. Yeah, I agree, Zed. You just want that Salac berry. Yeah, you tell him, Blues. Oh yeah, it's a good point. What about the other T-Tars? What are we, let's see. How are these T-Tars looking? They all got 150, they all have 158 speed. What do we have, 148? Did we just put enough in just to get past there? Let's see, that actually might be smart. Hold on a second. We don't even kill it with the Earthquake. Oh, we kill with Brick Break. I think no matter what, hold on, what's the most beefy one? And we'll just go through them all, why not? Hold on, let me pull this over here. Tyranitar 1, we could one shot. Let's just make sure we go one shot them all. Typhlosion, no, Tyranitar. They probably get all, yeah, we might not one shot that one. So there's at least 2 of them. Okay, we'll figure it out. I don't think I've ever seen Tyranitar in the tower. No, my Metagross is lonely. Is it worth just the... So we would need 159? So it's like 40... We would need 44... We would need 40 to get 159 to outspeed all the other Tyranitars, which that would reduce this to 12. Does that like push us too low, or is that worth it? Even if we're not... It does have Dragon Dance, which is so spooky, bro. Alright. We got Caesar in here. We got this dude. I'm just like getting in-game time by doing absolutely nothing. No matter what, we're doing attacks. So let's go to the island. Hold on a second. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Let me just... what the heck's going on? How are we doing, right? Nickname, I like Tyranitar, it's pretty sick. I think regardless though, I think the team name's gotta be the Rude Sandstorm. Oh wait, hold on. 1 second, everybody. Where does 158 speed get us? On the scale of all things. Yeah, sure, we'll look it up. What did I just do? I mean, 158 is actually not a lot. But what can we outspeed? That's a better question. What can we? 158 and below. Everything below here. A Victory Bell, Tyranitar, Cloyster, nice, Tangela, Weezing, Wishcash, Swampert, Laprases, Wailords. And Raw is just 148. So we would be... These are the Pokemon we could outspeed. We get some Wailords, Wailord. Yeah, there is a decent chunk of Pokemon we could... Sorry, I'm like talking way far away from the mic. There's a decent chunk of Pokemon we could actually outspeed. It might be worth it, but... I wish I could see every single Pokemon ever, and every time I manipulate these EVs, we can see how it affects every single move every other Pokemon would use. That would be that'd be cool. That'd be data overload, I think, probably, but... Alright, let's go to one island. So, no matter what, let's get this max attack. No matter what. No matter what happens. Yeah, well, I don't like Wailord. I don't even think... Let's say... Hold on, good point. Let's go Wailord. Wailord. How do you even spell Wailord? Oh, apparently it's not... Walrein? Walrein. Oh, Rock Slide does damage. We do okay. Let me get to this spot. Actually, no, hold on. Let's save. Let's get... I really don't want to mess this up either. Alright, hold on a second. What are we doing? I don't want to keep looking at this screen, figuring out what we're... Like, I want my focus to go over here. So we definitely do an attack. Maxing that. Easy dubs. So let's put all the vitamins on it. We should have enough. Nice, we do. Hold on, this was a protein, right? Protein. Yes, that's true. Swagger? I have not gotten Pokeros, no, kind of surprising. Or maybe not that surprising, but... Hold on, motive, what are you talking about swagger over there? What do you mean? You thinking that's a good move? So we would just get hit. Oh, you're saying swagger on us, Lumberry heal, and then we win the game, basically. I see. Okay, I'm gonna drop... Let's see. Let's get these out of here. Let's get this full screen. Now you guys can see what's going on. Okay. It is so dark. It is weird though recording with these like the screen, even though actually I could probably dim this a little bit. Hold on. And now we bump this up. Maybe that looks better. All right, what are we doing? We're using proteins. Self swagger and doubles. That would be very nice. All right. This is it. Are we doing it? I think, okay, while we're talking about the attack, while we're training the EVs in attack, I think we do consider adding 40 EVs in speed to outspeed mostly the Tyranitars, but there's obviously some other Pokemon too. All right, let's just send it. We're sending it. Tyranitar, you wanted to beat this Pokemon anyway. I don't know how it gets so dusty. So annoying. All right, we're doing it. It's crazy. Hold on. I know people get annoyed when I do this, but like I can see all the dust on it. I don't understand. Oh man. Okay, we're definitely, yeah. Okay, Rock Slide. Do we want to go Thunder Wave anyway? Like, okay, I gotta make sure I don't go past 50. Key. Dude, look how cool this Pokemon is, dude. It took so long. I can't wait to talk about this in like a video. Like, I know we're talking about it right now, but like, all right, we need some HP ups. Oh, that's annoying. Ugh. Fine. Yeah, I was calculating with the choice band. So that is the thing too. I was calculating with the choice band. So that does change a lot of things if we decide to not use the choice band, but you know what? I think we will. Even if we don't, yeah. But then if we go Metagross, like, so okay, this changes the game. Now we could run Steelix with how I was originally going to build Steelix to have Toxic and Protect. And it'd be more of like a stally Pokemon. Then that would have the leftovers. But I kind of want to run that, I kind of want to run the shiny the Metagross. But then I feel like Metagross you want that choice band on. I don't know. I don't think we need an EV train. Yeah, we did everything else. I guess while we're here, we might as well buy something. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's put these on actually. HP up. Yeah, definitely at the 3 different crossroads, but I think special is definitely out. Choice band and Salac. Choice band's definitely in. Salac, I don't know though. Here's the thing with the Salac. I don't know. I just feel like we're still not outspeeding a lot of things. Endure. I feel like I would just mess that up so badly. Also, wait, we have to put the substitute on this Cacturne before I forget. Maybe we do that now? I will absolutely forget. Okay, so we got 100 and 100. What's up, remember? We spent like 2 hours just talking about how we're gonna do this. But I spent probably 12 hours trying to figure out what to do. And somehow I came to the conclusion, or we came to the conclusion that I originally thought of. But I feel like we had so many good ideas, but like they're just not good. Like you just gotta sometimes just send the thing that works the best, you know. All right, let's go put substitute actually on the Cacturne. Oh man. Is anyone else for the Endure build? Endure Salakberry. That does change the game with the choice band. Like we will absolutely do less damage. We will be a little faster, but we will do less damage. Yeah, I think we gotta run. What does the Battle Frontier people run with Tyranitar? Like what are these builds? They get Focus Band, the Salakberry. Oh, Reversal. Wait. I'm so confused. Hold on a second. What am I looking at right now? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Lumberry, Quick Claw, Chesto. I wish we get Rock Slide. Or sorry, I wish we get Cursor Dragon Dance. That'd be so good. Oh man, dude. Yeah. Recap on the shiny Larvitar stats. They trash. Nah, we beat. Hold on. What are the? Maybe I should just keep that up on the screen. Hold on. How do we do that? Hold on a second. I will. Yeah, I'll just recap it. IVs are 2 HP, 3 attack, 25 defense, 12 special attack, 20 special defense, 8 speed, naive nature, which increases speed and lowers special defense. That's the stuff. What's up, Ivan? I think we got cut. Come on, chop that tree down. Yeah, I think the choice band is the way to go. Even though I don't know what we're gonna do for Metagross, but the thing I'm not factoring, or I don't want to factor into the Tyranitar equation, but for I don't know how good or bad this Cacturne is gonna be with substitute. I'm taking a big risk here teaching this substitute because this is my last substitute. Like then I gotta grind. Yeah, we've already came this far. We gotta send it. Go. If I want substitute again, we gotta play through some game. And I think I used it in Emerald this game, and I think Leaf Green. Okay, so we got the thingies. We got that HP Cacturne. Let's go back and start the EV training. Time to finish your Steelix team. You've been slacking. Dude, Steelix is like one of the best Pokemon in the game. I really wanted to use Steelix on this team, but it just looked like, you know, like I just can't. There are too many weaknesses to like water, ice, fire. Everything's weak to fighting. Like you just can't do that. Get this Meowth back in here. Get in here, Meowth. Oh, we need Surf too. Oh, that's annoying. So, okay. We gotta use this Charizard soon. Look at this thing. Look at this dude. Got Blast Burn? So I need so we can only really, it doesn't matter, we'll just use one Meowth. It's fine. Gale of Darkness? Okay, does Coliseum have one too? That'd be good. That'd be a lot easier just trading it over. Yeah, Cacturne kind of get tickled by like an Ice Beam is dead. You like the standard bulky attacker? If you were talking about, let me see. I don't. What do you call it? Tyranitar doesn't learn Swords Dance. Learns Curse and Dragon Dance, and both of those are egg moves. It's very sad. Let's get the Macho Brace on here before I forget. If I go quiet for a little while, it's because I just really don't want to like mess up. And I just have the tendency, you know. Get in there, my Lodic. Should show. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Actually, I didn't even start writing the script for that video. There's so many things I want to talk about. But hold on, that's a good point. I'm so excited to do everything. I haven't been tracking anything. I'm not gonna trade them all. Just when we do Tyranitar, I'll probably bring it over and show it off, but I'm not gonna do like Pupitar and stuff. That actually might be a while from now though, if we need to do this Battle Frontier. Okay, so alright, help me out. I want to get the level 56 or whatever you gotta do metal ribbon as fast, not as fast as possible, you know, but I don't want to get hung up on it. Team that is good with the Pupitar. I mean, do I just train like a Swampert and like another Metagross or something? Probably not another Metagross. I want to do something else. Alright, so Larvitar, Onyx, put the Lucky Egg. Let me save too. Gotta remember to give Onyx the Lucky Egg too. Wish Cash? No, I can't do that. That's like in the same tier as Ludicolo. Those Pokemon are evil. Nice, Sue. Oh yeah, Gengar is obviously something I should do. Then I gotta train another one. Where is this? Dude, this is the first time I sent out Larvitar. Look how sick that dude is. Why is he so big compared to Onyx? Alright, switch out. So, okay, we got 5. I love training here because it's fast, but also it's in like multiples of 5. Love using evil Pokemon. Humble Blaziken. Shiny Larvitar came from the grass, dude. It just popped up out of nowhere. Onyx, you didn't kill that? Are you kidding me? No, we finally got Onyx or Larvitar after all these years. I think training another Gengar would be good. I'm just a little paranoid. Hold on. Yeah, we got the Macho Brace on. I'll double check again after this. He leveled up. We got 5 IVs, or yes, 10 IVs right there. Crazy. Got the Macho Brace. We got moves. It's cool Pokemon. Alright, we're chilling. I'm thinking, yeah, Gengar, Pupitar, and then Mince's Lid. Oh my gosh, my brain did not understand what just happened. I thought this was a double battle, and I only saw Larvitar, and I was like, where's Onyx? So this is going to give us 2. 1, 2. Definitely Gengar. I think like a special attacking Gengar again would be sweet. It's with the Destiny Bond. And we already have that one Gengar, so hopefully this should be quite easy to breed. Actually, do I even need to do IVs again? I don't know if I want to do that. It's just gonna take a long time. I mean, obviously it would be helpful. I'm just saying it. How, like, critical. Excuse me. How critical is it? Dude, look at this dude. Get out of there. All three might just beat Blaziken. We go hunting for Blazikens. every dude's got Earthquake. Onyx, you gotta kill those, my guy. Also, this Onyx has got a hidden power fighting, which is kind of cool. You're up to 63 wins. Dude, hopefully you can push it today. Get the dub. Okay. I already didn't keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, save. I should just train the Gyarados. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll train the Gyarados. I already have the Gyarados. Gengar, Gyarados, Pupitar, it's sold. Like, I have a Gyarados. Or, sorry, a Magikarp. Like, Ivy bred, whatever. I don't even know what its IVs are. I still can't believe we got this Pokemon. Like, it's just right here in the game. Because Onyx is awesome. Now we're training another Steelix. Well, that's why we're using it. This is like the 3rd Steelix. We're training the Larvitar, but also we're just trying to level grind the Onyx. Wait, Pupitar has Intimidate? That's... Hold on, wait a minute. Should I keep the Larvitar for the level 50? Because again, it's got that Guts. Hold on a second. Wait, what does Guts do? It has to be like... It has to be inflicted with a status. So really only paralyzed or... and it can't even be paralyzed. So it has to be burned. Burned or poisoned. That's really it. That actually... I mean, wait, I feel like Guts is good, but it's not that good. Right? What am I missing here? Oh, Gyarados Intimidate. What is... Oh, Pupitar's got Shed Skin. Duh. Sorry, I'm all over the place. After hours of discussion and like double-digit hours of contemplating, we're going with just a standard physical attacking Larvitar build. I know, pretty standard, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's save. I'm gonna keep saving. Let's go heal. So we did 3 trainers, 1, 2, 3. They each had... Okay, we're at 15. Flame Orb. But I feel like you don't want to go Flame Orb, right? Because then you're... Wait, I don't even think Flame Orb is in this game. Now I'm thinking about it. None of the orbs are. Yeah. But even if you did, then you're burning yourself and you're losing your attack stat anyway. So you would really only want to do poison. Only one dude this time? Okay. Man. Tyranitar are so cool. Wait, really? You don't get the attack drop, but you get a boost? Alright, thanks, Riley. I'll check it out. That's crazy. What's up, Zach? That's the future of gaming. Yeah, Versus Seeker's crazy. If there stirs a pod, there doesn't exist an way. How would you do that? I feel like, does it... I mean, that'd be awesome, but like, yeah, I don't know if I'd probably do that. I feel like this Larvitar was not meant to have Dragon Dance just from birth, you know? Oh, but the Dragon Dance would be so good. Crazy. Kill everything. I really hope that, like, because I've never just trained something level 50. I hope I don't just go Ooga Booga mode and just train it right past 50, you know? I could absolutely see myself doing that. I will obviously try to not. Like, that is not my intention, but I just know me. Just turn your brain off, start playing some games, you start watching a video, and before you know it, Pokemon's like level 16. You're like, oh, nice. Nice. That's crazy. Will-o-wisping your own Pokemon, then you go crazy damage mode. Oh, Julian, that seems crazy. That seems beyond my comprehension. You like the monkey episode, or the Moki? Yeah, Heracross is cool. Wait a minute, I kind of forgot Ursaring had guts. Maybe that's why, like, sometimes I'm just like, why is this doing so much damage? Dude, there's so many Pokemon to, like, know, and all these different moves and stuff. It's crazy. Like, I've obviously spent a lot of time looking through, like, the Excel sheets and all the Pokemon in the Frontier. But I think this last, like, 24 hours, I've spent the most time dissecting, like, specific Pokemon's stats, moves, and how to play around it than I've done, like, previously. And there's just, like, it's just ruthless out there. Like, it's like, oh, this Pokemon... There's so many different sets and combination of stats where it's like you have to be prepared for anything in the game. Make sure you are, like, are aware of that, I guess, in some way. But yeah. There we go, Rocks. I can't believe this Pokemon learns Rock Slide this early. I guess even if we do run the battle tower or whatever, you still go Choice Band Pupitar. Yeah, there's pretty much endless depth to the game. That'd be funny, Riley. Swallow has guts? What? That's such a strange Pokemon if it have guts. What's up, Blue Storm? Thanks, yeah. It was incredible getting that Pokemon. It's been so long. Alright, give me 10 seconds. I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta mute myself. Alright, I'm here. We are almost halfway done with this. Attack stat. Level 23. Okay, wait, I still didn't decide. Do I want to go 40 EVs to outspeed the Tyranitar? I think, let me run back through those numbers. Because if it turns out we get one-shotted by the Tyranitar, like, is it worth it? Oh, and I'm just running these numbers. Running these numbers. What's your favorite number? Does no Tyranitar actually have Hold on, give me 1 second. I want to click through this. Okay, there is one Tyranitar with Brick Break that will kill us. And we could kill it first. Yeah, we probably should. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, so there's one Tyranitar with Brick Break. If we go... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we probably should. There is one Tyranitar. No matter, even if we have max HP, it doesn't matter. It will kill us. But we can kill it first. Yeah, we love our notebooks. You get lucky. I got one on right now. You gotta capture Chanseys in the Safari Zone. That's the only way. But you can get it in, was it XD2? There's like a side quest supposedly. I haven't actually done it, but there is a way. But yeah, the 5% chance lucky egg on a Chansey, you could have to capture it in the Safari Zone. It's real easy. It only takes a couple days. So the team that I was planning out for fun was a team that revolved around Cacturne's sand availability, which you need Tyranitar for Sandstorm. But so I want to try that team obviously because I think it'd be fun. But then there are other teams that I want to use as well with obviously Tyranitar. But I think the after this fun Sandstorm side quest, just to have fun with it, I think the team. We gotta try something Metagross, Tyranitar, and then probably some actual Pokemon like Lapras or maybe Wailord that can actually handle like the weaknesses of those two Pokemon. That's probably what we gotta do. But I like Pocket, but when I'm running something, it stutters. I don't think. What do you mean stutter? I've never had this device stutter at all through like my entire touching of it. Usage. If you get one shot, does it not make it? I think Swampert wouldn't be bad too. Probably I think we need that extra speed investment. It's probably fine. I thought about doing other double battle or their battle challenges, but I mean, like, I want to get like these other things out of the way that I absolutely want to do. I guess I'm not let's say Coliseum XD, all those, like, I feel like to me I'm like done with those games. Not that I won't go back and play them. I'm just saying, like, I did kind of what I wanted to do in them, and I want to focus like on the other games like Emerald and even like the other generation games too. I'd rather spend more time doing that. Again, nothing against like those games, but I grinded them, I got what I needed. Now I'm back to the other games. You just got white too? Dude, that's insane. I'm thinking next month I want to start black and white 2 again. I know it might be a little, is it preemptive? Is that the word? Like maybe sudden, but I really want to play those games. But now the shiny, like, I thought I was gonna be grinding the Gen 4 games a lot more, but the shiny Larvitar just threw my whole life in a different direction. In a good way, obviously, but. Like, we obviously ran like a whole bunch of calcs, like with different movesets and EVs, but like at the same time, like we can't run every single calc on every single Pokemon ever. I think we just gotta play some things out and just, you know, just go with it. I know me, like, that's where like I initially never wanted to look at any calcs because I knew that I would be like consumed with it and just want to look at every single little number. But then at some point it's like, what are you doing? Like, where's the fun gonna be, you know? So I think we looked at enough stuff. We're just gonna send it. I think I'm gonna go with the 40 speed just to outspeed the Tyranitar and just some other Pokemon too. Like, we're still pretty tanky. I'll still think about that, actually. I don't know. It's a big decision. I mean, it only seems like for the 40 different IVs, but that's a good amount. 10, 20, 30, 40, for 50 after this Pokemon. I didn't do any double takes. I looked at it, I was like, there it is. I watched it, and yeah, I guess I will explain it in like the actual video we talk about it. Which I probably should record like today or tomorrow so I don't forget. Like, I literally turned the game on. I walked like 2 steps. I don't know how many, you know, some single digit amount of steps. I was looking at the game and I was like, no way, that shiny Larvitar. It just came across the screen, you know, like how you can kind of see it before it like in its shadow. And I was like, there's no way. I just turned the game on. And then boom, it shined. I was like, there it is. I had like 8 minutes of thoughts, or not 8, you know, like 30 seconds of thought in that like 5-second like frame. I didn't do any double takes. I was just like, there it is. That's insane. What's up, Dragon Spin? Yeah, I still can't believe it either. After all the war years. I mean, to be honest, even like, was it 5 or 6 phases, something like that? That's still like pretty low based on the 5% probability. But you know what? It's great. Did you have the volume? No, I didn't have the volume on. Honestly, I don't even remember seeing a sparkle. I think I was so focused on like the purple part of its belly or something like that. Yeah, what are we doing? Sounds more when you consider an EV. I guess it, yeah, 10 HP. Is that detrimental? Yeah, Julie and I agree. Like I said, it kind of comes down to like playing the matchups and understanding the team holistically. I mean, obviously the numbers are important, but like it's not every decision, you know. You got a quiet shiny Charmander. I feel like you gotta do the special attack in Charmander. But you could also go Dragon Dance too, right? Or is that an egg move? It might be an egg move. Dragon Dance Tyranitar would be sick. Or sorry, Charizard. Yeah, I did get that shiny Meowth too not that long ago. I mean, I do a lot of grinding in the front, or a lot of like grinding, so like it's a lot of encounters. But like yeah, I realistically got a shiny pretty recently too. Yeah, avocado, we got it. 40 EV plus 60. I think what do you call it? To me, it seems like the speed investment is worth it. Take care, Zachary. We're chatting tomorrow. Yeah, I know we can get that one, but that karate trainer person has like a Hitmonlee or something, and I don't want those EVs. Hold on, wait. Can you teach this thing Swords Dance? Hold on a second. I thought you can't. No, you can't. It doesn't learn Swords Dance in this gen. At least from the resource I'm looking. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 55. What a day to be alive. The only thing though is if we do run the choice band, we're not having that Lumberry. And I am worried about, you know, like Confuse Ray. Even, yeah, like Thunder Wave. There's obviously a whole bunch of different moves that could be concerning. But being able to hit it hard is probably worth it. Guess we'll see. Now there's one, I mean we could double check, but there's I'm pretty sure that one trainer's got like Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan or something. With the move? What gen though? Oh wait, hold on, wait. Are you saying? Hold on. Blackwing. Are you talking about Charmander or T-Tar? Dragon Dance though on turret. What do you call it? Dragon Dance. Oh, Dragon Dance is an egg move, my bad. Yeah, Swords Dance, you couldn't tutor that. Oh, the Dragon Dance would be so good though. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Actually, I could just look on the website. Hold on a second. I'm looking to see what that other trainer is without having to go through the whole thing. Yeah, she's got a Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee gives attack. Hitmonchan gives special defense. I guess we could fight that and just not swap in for the whatever Pokemon if we wanted to. Why does Hitmonchan have special defense? That doesn't make any sense. Dude's got boxing gloves on. Of course he's a physical attacker. We're at 65 out of 76. You're on your way to fighter? Yeah, we're definitely getting mixed up between the two, or I was getting mixed up at least. If T-Tar could learn Swords Dance, I would probably do the Endure Swords Dance Salagberry. I think that would give me more justification to do that. Nah, they can't learn Swords Dance, at least from what I was looking at. Yeah, Riley earlier, and I guess maybe some other people too, mentioned trying the Endure build, Endure Salagberry, but yeah, that would, imagine the amount of damage T-Tar could learn. You get one Swords Dance off on 135 base stats. The game just ends. With Sandstorm up? Okay, we'll be at 70. We need to fight one more trainer, then get one attack. Where's the attack? Oh, I don't even remember. The fact that Tyranitar could learn Dragon Dance is actually pretty incredible. Already pretty strong Pokemon. You get faster and stronger. Tyranitar Curse, yeah, that is pretty crazy too. Wait, can Garchomp learn Swords Dance? Why am I blank? Oh, wait, why am I blanking out? Where did we get speed IVs? Speed. I gotta look this up again. Alright, we only need to fight 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We're at 70. We just need to fight fight one trainer. Where's the speed? I'm gonna do speed next because we gotta make sure we don't mess that up because that's pretty critical. And I don't want to overdo that one either. Speed, where are you? Speed. Oh, Pidgey. Yeah, we could do Pidgey Rattata, but oh, Picnicker Becky. Yeah, I remember Picnicker Becky. Wait, is it Raichu? Hold on. I thought Raichu was special attack EVs. Maybe not. I'm double checking. No, it's 3 speed. Okay. Yeah, we could individual. Maybe we should just fight all the Ratatats and stuff. I feel like it'd be kind of cool to see Larvitar do some work. And attack Mountain Moon. Oh, Para. I don't want to go over there. Mankey's got. Yeah, hold on a second. Mankey, what do you have? Pretty sure Mankey's got 1 attack. Yeah, okay, we'll just go in the early route and get a Mankey. Call it a day. If I was smart, we would have used 4 vitamins in speed. And we wouldn't have to worry about anything. Okay, so we are good here. Let's go to get 1 Mankey. She has 2 Primeapes in your game. What? Maybe maybe this website's lying. They lied. Yeah, I think breeding for Tyranitar would have been the play, but also then you gotta breed for it. Crush Girl Sharon. I wouldn't be surprised if this like website might be wrong. Like I don't think I actually ever verified. I just saw it and was like, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, 1 Mankey. What we can do actually is go to Viridian Forest, and it's a little more risky though. If we go to Viridian Forest, we could get the HP EVs too. What am I doing? Hold on, I don't want to... It's not that this is challenging, it's just that I'm doing too many things at once. We need Ratatats and Pidgeys for speed, we need 1 Mankey, and we also need some HP, but... Yeah, let's just make it simple. Hold on, Ratatats and Pidgeys verifying. Yeah, okay, we're good. We need 10. I need 20... No, okay, stupid. We need 40 EVs. We need to kill 20 Pokemon. I don't know why that was so difficult. And 1 Mankey. 1 singular Mankey. What is this Pokemon? Spearow? I think this is attack. Let me double check. It is speed. Why are you speed? I guess we'll kill it. Get a Larvitar. Chomp it. Okay. Oh, we should go grab the other Mankey. Or, sorry, the other, Meowth. We'll go back after wasting our pickup abilities. We just need 20. Don't go overboard. Don't need anything else. I'm trying to... Again, not that this is very intensive thought process or like it requires that much attentiveness, but I just don't want to mess up. I just want to make sure we get this 1 Mankey and then get out of here. There it is. Dude, Mankey's so weird. Like, what is it doing? Alright, we are done with attack. Oh, I gotta move this mic again. It's like in the way. Alright. Attack is complete. We did it. Larvitar, you are maxed out. Sure, we'll take Thrash. Why not? Do you use the analog display or the original? I think I used the SP display thing. I think I can check that. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, we're meeting youngster Joey. I think, Jose, I think, that ultimate guide, I kind of explain it somewhere in there. Where is this? Display? No, where is it? Hey, I just used this GBA display and to me it looks like pretty crispy. I think that was your question. Also, I will heal and we could also do that thing where you like double check with the amount of like PP things you use. Okay. I think we saved. We don't need to do that. Check the meow. Yeah, give me the rare candy. Okay, let's just get 17 more. I think did we heal? I said we were gonna heal. I don't remember if we did. We did not. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Why do I have 5 moves missing? Did I forget to mark 1? Oh, come on, man. You gotta focus. We marked 1 for Mankey. I definitely got 3. Hold on, I'm gonna rewatch this. I don't feel like messing up. Let me see. Why do we have... There's 1 Ratatat. There's 1 Spearow. Another Ratatat. 3 Ratatats. Another Spearow. The Mankey. Okay, I missed 1. Man, going back in time is crazy. What a powerful piece of technology we have. I could watch myself replay the game while I'm live. Okay, so... I got a good idea. Let's just do this. Thrash move. Hit it with the thrash move. So that's 5. Actually, that's a great idea. Now we'll... Yeah, okay. I didn't need to switch that. Now, whatever bite has is how many speed tally marks I have. So we got 5. We got 5. It's perfect. Now we got 6. Easy. Dude, the Viridian... Or, the whatever this route is, route 2, whatever, the music is so nostalgic. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum, I know you guys can't see this, it's like blurry, but it's because of the lens that I have. It's a good lens, it's just not that good for this. Yeah, so if you know your exact EV, IVs, when these functions help calculate. I guess I could do that, right? You know what, Julian? That's a great point. So every day you learn something new about Pokemon and how to improve. I guess I could just do that. Why not? I guess, yeah, you could just put it in the calculator in case I get lost. In a way, you know, I guess you can't be too far off. If you, actually, no, if you know your IVs, you know, the stat, you can find the EV. Yeah. That's a good point. Every day we learn it. So this should be the 10th one. Yes. So right now we have 20. But like we said, we want 40. Double checking. Yeah, I want 40. We definitely want 40, right? Yes. Let's see if we got any rare candies. Come on, give me one. It's a chill grind. Alright, so while we're turning my brain off for this, because it's pretty simple. Gyarados, Gengar, Pupitar, Battle Emerald or Ruby Sapphire, Battle Frontier, level 50. I think the Gyarados, we can have Dragon Dance. I think, is it Dragon Dance, Taunt, Return? I think I was going for. That reminds me. Hold on. I gotta go grab that other. Turn on the Emerald game really quick. I want to grab another return from that dude who gives you returns. This will be 15. Supposedly you can get one every single week. I don't even know where my Emerald game is. It's kind of concerning. Oh, it's in this. It's safe. Yeah, boy. Return. I think I said Earthquake on Gyarados too. I gotta go. Man, again, I do a lot of stuff off camera, obviously, and like this winter has so many Magikarp eggs. I even went down the stupid route. I was trying to teach Magikarp as like an egg move. I think it was Dragon Dance and like Return, and then I learned that the hard way that their egg moves don't get transferred to Magikarp. And I was like, bro, I spent like 5 hours trying to figure this out, and then it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I know you could do that too, Julian. I haven't done that yet, but I think a lot of people mentioned that I should be able to do that. Or you can do that. I gotta get those berries, actually. Yeah, so yeah, every tally is just one. Every tally is 2 EVs because of the Macho Brace, you know? To me, it just makes it easy. And then I just... Yeah, I'll just show you. Yeah, I guess you can't see it. And then I just put like, oh, we got 100 vitamins, you know? Oh, easy. I have a question. I might have an answer. Let me see how many we got real quick. So we have one more after this. Actually, wait, why am I being dumb? We're at... hold on a second, I'm being stupid. So I will hit this move. We will have 20. We will have done 20, right? So there's 5 PP remaining. But does that mean 19? Does that mean 20? We have 25, you hit 1. Hold on a second. Why am I being stupid here? We have 5 PP remaining. Did we use the move 20 times or we used the move 19? No, we used the move 20. Yeah, okay, 20. Definitely overthinking that one right there. So let's just save. I have almost a full team of shinies, EV Train and Emerald for Frontier. What would you recommend for getting level 100? Like, I'd recommend bringing them over to Fire Red or Leaf Green if you can, because then you get like that additional boost. And then go grind those 2 hardcore trainers with the Versus Seeker in the back of the Savalt Canyon on the 7th island. Or you can just run through the Battlefront, or the Emerald Battle Elite Four. Gosh, I can't think of the word. You can keep running through the Elite Four and just grinding. I mean, it's a grind no matter what you do. You could also just go in the Sky Pillar. I haven't done this yet, but this is a good option. Sky Pillar, have a bunch of Linoons too with the pickup ability and get a whole bunch of rare candies. Yeah, I guess you don't need to make them 100. I just like to make them 100. To me, it feels like I'm just completing the Pokemon, you know. I EV trained in Fire Red most of the time because I don't actually know why. I think I just, or because I do most of the training in Fire Red because I was trying to find the shiny Larvitar. But now that we got it, like, I don't think we have to. Like, I did most of the level grinding because yeah. If I was going to do level grinding, it's like, I might as well just bring the Pokemon over here anyway. But now that, like, we got the shiny Larvitar, that changes the whole game. We don't even need to do that. I will probably continue to do that because it's just such a... What's the word? Like, it's just what I've always been doing. But I guess, yeah, I don't technically need to. Alright, let's go get these HPs now. So we got 252 attack. We have 40 speed. And now we're going to get this special. Are we going to get this HP? Yeah, you get the bonus EXP too if you train it from it or bring it to a different game. In the Versus Seeker, yeah, Versus Seeker is crazy. Great point. Do we have to switch out here? We don't even have to switch out. Oh yeah, we have to. Hold on. So each of these boys gives you 2, so this gives you 4. That is right. Hold on. HP. Yeah, 2 each. Start training Pokemon. The battle hour. Nice. Yeah, I'm thankful the breeding guide helped. I mean, I put a lot of thought into that. There were definitely mistakes and probably inefficiencies, but I mean, a lot of information was in there. It took a while, and a lot of people helped, like, craft that, even though I assembled it all, like, in a video, but a lot of people helped with all that information. Gene, you have... Okay, there's 2 ways, but one way is to do a side quest in XD for the Lucky Egg, and the other way is to capture Chanseys in the Safari Zone of Fire Red Leaf Green and hope they have a Lucky Egg. It's a 5% chance. It's a great item, and it's definitely like a good, like, goal to have that item, but it's definitely a grind. You gotta want it. Like, you gotta know it's gonna take a while. You might get lucky, but yeah. I think I've been meaning to make a video on that where we take, like, all the EXP per hour or whatever and see what is actually the most efficient, but I just haven't had the motivation or to really want to do that video. No matter what, it's like a grind. I mean, you kind of just got to pick a game and just start getting XP, you know? Either Elite Four or just some wild area. Or wild Pokemon area and get, like, the Linoons with the pickup ability and try to get some rare candies, because the rare candies do really help. Like, that every rare candy could be, like, depends the level from, or the XP from 99 to 100. You factor that into, like, how much XP you're getting, like, per hour or whatever. But also, you just do it in the game you find the most enjoyable too. What's up? Thanks for enjoying the videos. Stream's going great. We're grinding. Yeah, this VOD will be on the channel too. I think all the live streams automatically get put up. I'm obviously gonna have at least one video dedicated to this Larvitar, but it'll probably be, like, multiple because it'll be on some other teams and stuff. Yeah, I didn't know either until, like, I didn't know there's a side quest for the Lucky Egg until very recently. If I'd known, I probably would have done it. But I already have it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, actually. I don't have the XD game with me now. But having 2 Lucky Eggs would be cool. One in Emerald and one in Leaf Green. Or fire red. Give me that rare candy, boy. I don't think we got one rare candy this whole stream. We might have. I haven't really been paying attention, but... Nah, it definitely doesn't feel weird. If you need to complete the set. You need to complete the whole game. I'm gonna be honest, Gene, I don't know. I would definitely look it up online unless somebody else knows in the chat, but I think you might have to beat the game though to do it. Like, it's not like super simple, but it is attainable. And it's probably easier than the lucky eggs. I timed how long it took me to get the lucky egg, and it was about 30 in-game hours. Like, not exaggerating. I found 2 shinies that I did not capture before finding the lucky egg. So we only need 216, so 116. Hold on. Yes, we got 116. So we only need 29, is that right? I guess that seems right. 29 tally marks. So we got 29 tally marks, times that by 2. That gives us 58. Why am I blanking out? And then 100? Wait, what am I... Why am I being stupid? 216 minus... We need 116 EVs left in HP. Oh, yeah, duh. I was doing something else. Need 58 tally marks. But if we go overboard, it doesn't matter because this is the last EV. What are we doing? Here's the thing though, if I do the Ruby Sapphire battle tower, but like, what if this team that we make with the Pupitar goes crazy? Like, I kind of want to, what if we get the gold? I kind of just want to, maybe we'll just send it. Yeah, that is insane luck, getting it that. 2 chances, 2 call chances. Oh, Riley, 2 months. Thanks, man. You know, huge accomplishment. We won this for years. Also, be sure to check out Riley's stream. Riley's probably streaming today, right? I don't know what time, but doing a battle tower quest as well. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't even sorry, I didn't see your previous message. You're streaming like 2 minutes. So if you guys want to dual wield the streams, that'd be crazy. Alright, good luck. Hopefully you win. Hopefully you don't see any Blazikins. I probably won't be attending your stream just in case the Blaziken pops up, but I'll probably watch the VOD though. The best water type in Fire Red? Do you mean in the Kanto region, or you mean that you can get in Fire Red? Probably Suicune, even though it's Johto. But my favorite's Whale Lord. Waiting patiently for Gen 4. I've been trying to... I have so much to talk about for Gen 4. And I was going to film this video this week. But this happened, you know. You got priorities. You got things that come up. You never know. But I have so much to chat about in Gen 4. We got plenty. I like grinded that game last week. That game did not leave my hands last week. Oh, they are actually always bad? I didn't know that. That would make sense. Suicune's insane. Actually, no, I'm thinking about it. Did we just like throw Suicune on a team with Pupitar? Like, just send it? Like, that'd be really good, right? Actually, I think I might have trained it too high past 50. Hold on, you guys might have mentioned in the chat before, or had a conversation about it, but you don't need it to be level 50, right? They'll just go to level 50, or like if I have a Pupitar level 50 and I have two other Pokemon that are like, let's say 30, are they gonna get brought up to 50 in the level 50 battle tower? Hmm. I didn't know they're actually bugged. So how do people get good ones? Is it because they do you do the RNG manipulation, I guess, to get like pretty good like stats on the legendaries? They'll stay at level there unless they're over level 50. Wait, so then I could use a Pokemon that's over level. Wait, no, I don't think you can use over 50. I don't think they get reduced, right? They just don't give you the option to. Or like, give you the option to select that Pokemon. Because like when I bring my level 100s in, they're like, and I accidentally click on the 50, they're like, no, you can't do that. They get all mad. I'll just train him to level 50. It's not that bad. Yeah, I don't know. Destiny Bond's crazy. Highly recommend if you're gonna play Battle Frontier, or like I guess Battle Dome or Battle Tower, but definitely the Battle Dome. Destiny Bond is one of the best moves in the game. Hold on, I want to... Sorry, there's like 8 conversations going on in my head right now. What is this Gyarados? I was going to go Return, Earthquake, Taunt, Dragon Dance. Maybe Thunder Wave. And the one that we have... I think only has 2 perfect IVs. Maybe even 1, I don't know. But it's strong, it'll be strong. Oh yeah, I can't... I want to do all the training in in Emerald so we don't get messed up with the return friendship thing. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's annoying. $10.20. I mean, Gene, it's gonna be dependent on what you want the Pokemon to do. Probably Nightshade, though, like... Unless you're gonna build, like, a tanky Gengar. Actually, probably Shadow Punch, because Ghost in Gen 3 is physical. And Gengar is like, special attack and Behemoth. So realistically, Shadow Punch isn't gonna do much. And obviously, I don't want to tell you what to do, but, my recommendation would be get rid of Shadow Punch. But then I guess you also might want something to train. Like, if you're probably still training the Pokemon anyway. I guess it comes down to how you're gonna use the Pokemon. Actually, we need to go heal. Are you gonna use the Haunter for the Frontier, or are you just training it for like the game itself? Like if you're just training it for like the Elite Four, like it's probably not actually worth it. Destiny Bond's probably not worth it. But like if you're doing the Battle Frontier, oh yeah, it's good. Now. 10, 20. What did I do here? No, whatever. Oh, then sorry, I don't know really anything about Ultraviolet. Sorry, I just assumed you're playing Emerald or Fire and Leaf Green. You lost level 40. Isn't it 42? No, actually, that's high, but you'll get it again. Keep grinding. I bet you learned a lot getting to that high. Oh, that is the medal? Why do I keep thinking it's 70? Jeez. Wait, did you lose, like, at the medal? Or the symbol? Or did you lose, like, the match before? Also, I just realized I'm a video released this morning, but I'm also... I don't know if probably anyone even seen it yet. But, I lost the pyramid gold medal like by like one move, and I probably misplayed obviously, and there's things I could have done better, but it was still heartbreaking. It's tough out there. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36. Okay, we still got a little ways. Oh man. Did you like, I mean, don't mean this in a mean way, but did you like misplay, or was it more like the team going, like your team wasn't prepared for, it was a Nolan's Pokemon? Because like, yeah, it is all random. You can't really even prepare for it. There's so much like probability and luck involved. I mean, again, you gotta play the luck too, but that's tough. Hey, but you got it. You got there the first time. Get there again. Yeah, Whiskey, that was a tragic video. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. My problem with the factory is like, I just see cool Pokemon. I'm just like, I kind of want on my team. And then I end up with this team that's just not good. Like strategically, you know, not like the individual Pokemon might be good, but like playing against all the weaknesses and stuff like that, it's just not good. And then I make a misplay because I don't feel like playing the game for like an hour. Yeah, hindsight. Oh, 2020. All right, we're at 40. We need like 3 more of these, 4 more. What's up, Rain? How you doing? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You want to match me? You're going to Cinnabar Island. What are you doing on there? It's all good. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. I remember I forgot I took this Emerald game out because I was going to go do something in it, but I'll do that later. Oh, it's evolving! Let's go! Go Pupitar! Bum, 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 bum. It's so purple. It's beautiful. Let's take a look at it. Look at it. Get that shed skin. You got Blaziken first trader? That's tough. I feel bad. Hopefully he pulls through though. The game definitely knows his team is not capable, or is not. It has a hard time handling Blaziken. That's why I always sees it. Yes, that do be shiny. Oh, I'm saving again. That do be a shiny. He's cosplaying as Gengar? Is he actually? I gotta see this. Oh, look at Pupa. Dude, he's so purple. He's not cosplaying the gang, or is he? He looks normal. Yeah, the shiny's sick. Thanks, Whiskey. Yeah, we gotta get some more Gen 4 stuff out. I got a lot to chat about. I don't know, there's only so much time in the day, you know? And now with the shiny, it's kind of hard to... I think I gotta like record the audio or like dialogue like sooner, because I just keep forgetting. Like, I wanted to make like a Gyarados video, another Steelix video, I think like even like a Battle Palace video, and I guess haven't sat down and actually recorded it, but now I don't even remember what to say, you know? It's been so long. Alright, we got 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 48. We need 10 more. We're probably going to do Gen 5 in next month. I think it's time. Depends how I'm feeling, but it's probably likely. Don't quote me on that, you know, don't hold my feet to the fire, but we will likely do it. I don't anticipate on doing any other generations. Like, maybe we'll go to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire just because I love that game, but I don't anticipate on doing anything XY or Sun and Moon or whatever other games are out there. Probably just Gen 3, 4, 5. Keep it nice and simple is enough to do in those games for a lifetime, you know? I've been thinking a lot, like, I've been thinking about this probably for like, since like last March or February, like starting this Gen 4, or sorry, Gen 5 save file. And I know I don't want to like, it's kind of hard to have 3 Pokemon games going all at once and wanting to play it and then like chat about it in videos, but I don't know, if you're feeling like you gotta play the game, like I'm just gonna play the game, you know? Just got your 3rd gym, nice. Yeah, replaying Heart Gold was a lot of fun. I love the post-game content so much more though. Like I enjoyed obviously the main story content, but like the post-game is like awesome. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56. We need 2 more. Black and White 2. Black and White was fun, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't that big of a fan. Black and White 2, I was like, this game is awesome. I thought it just was, I feel like a lot better of a game than Black and White. I don't remember, this is just from my memory again, I haven't played these games in so long. It's going to be fun replaying these games because I only played through the game completely one time. So like, and that was like when it came out. So like I don't remember like any towns. Like what I remember from that game is very minimal. So it'll be like I'm replaying this game for the first time. But it should feel pretty nostalgic too, which is gonna be weird. Like remembering places or like, you know what I mean? Like I know like these Gen 3 games, like everything, not everything about them, but like I know a good amount just because you spend so much time in them. Like I know all the towns, you know, I know where the Pokemon are in each route, kind of. Like Black and White, I don't know anything. But like I've played the game before. So I'm really excited for that. Dude, they're expensive. I was looking up online for like another one. And they're like 80 bucks, like minimum. Those Pokeballs, but they're kind of worth it. At least getting one of them, you know. You had an import one, jeez. That'll definitely jack up the price. They're so cool though. They make you feel like a real Pokemon trainer. Alright, we are done. We got 252 attack, 158, is that right? 216, I think it's technically 218, but 216 HP and then 40 speed. Sweet. That might have been one thing I disliked about Black and White. The original was, yeah, you don't get any other Pokemon. It's like, I kind of want to use all the Pokemon. Okay, Macho Brace coming off. Actually, I did this last. So now what we can do is get the EXP share. Or do we just go to some other route and just train it? I don't know. No, let's just make this simple. Let's get the EXP share. Have we done already? I feel like, I mean, that didn't take that long, actually. I mean, again, we did the attack. That's so quick. Well, we don't technically have to go back to this place. But it's all I know. I've been training here for... So I guess... yeah, I've been training here for so long. I feel like you just gotta go back. Let's get a save in. I mean, mean, the analog pocket's good, but like, the SP's so nice. And like, if you get the one with the good screen, or even you get like an LCD, what is it, IPS screen, or like an LCD screen, whatever you call it, and it's cool, but whatever that one model of the screen with like the newer thing, that's probably fine. The pocket's just expensive. What's up, Poliwhirl? Yeah, the Meowser for pickup. You better get Zapdos. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Oh, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I don't remember exactly though what the screen is. The 101 I think has like the worst screen. I think the one, oh, I'm checking. You know, so yeah, the AGS 001 is the one with like the duller screen. Like this is dull. But I think that the 101 has a nice enough screen where it's like pretty equivalent to like an IPS like screen. So like personally for myself, I was thinking about getting like another modded SP or another modded Game Boy, and I was, instead of like modding one and going through all that, I was thinking about just buying the 101 because the screen's also pretty good and there's like no effort really involved. So for me personally, that's if I had to buy something right now, that's what I'm kind of eyeing up. The oldest Pokemon you have in your collection? So I reset like my games a lot. So my oldest Pokemon that I think I remember was from it's in my Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire game, and it's probably my Hydrana, or I can't ever pronounce this Pokemon. The dude with the 3 heads is a Hydra, and he's like a dragon. That was my first level 100 Pokemon, and I brought that up to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and that was from like my original Black and White 2 save file. That's probably my oldest. That's probably, again, whenever Black and White came out, maybe a year after that is when I had that Pokemon. Like all the other, again, I restarted my game so many times. That's why I just, like with this save file, I just stopped. I was like, we're not doing this. His Onix has got fighting hidden power, which is pretty sweet. So, oh, I got erased? That's terrible. Got a pink 101. How much did you pay for the 101? I see prices. I was looking at eBay too, but I see the prices vary kind of a lot. I mean, I don't want to overpay, but also I don't want to like not buy something high quality, you know. You just got a Jolly Perfect. You got a Jolly Perfect Speed HP attack. You got all those IVs? That's crazy. Dude, you gotta train that. 120. I guess that seems about right. I gotta make sure we don't go over level 50. So even though we're training this Onix, I'm very unlikely to use it on this Sandstorm team. Maybe in like a future iteration of the team, but dude's got impish nature. He's a tank. He's meant to be different. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna use it a lot, like, again, I always try to think of things and like how many hours am I using this over like its life, and like if I'm using like 100 hours, I'd say keep it even, like 120 hours of usage, like get that in like at least a couple months. Like it's like $1 a day grinding. It's worth it, at least in my head. How I justify it. HP Ghost, yeah, I know. I can never get the good hidden powers. Yeah, there's a lot of things I would like about these Gen 3 games, but it is what it is. They're not really gonna probably change it. +5 attack, look at that. I'm kind of happy, like, I mean, not happy, but I thought so long about what to do with these EVs. I feel like mentally drained. Hopefully we see the benefits of it and it's not in vain. I didn't realize it's like 1:30, or at least by me it's 1:30. And I've been up since like 5 o'clock thinking about this. I've only been streaming 3 hours. I've been streaming 3 hours. Definitely within an hour I gotta end the stream and get food. I haven't eaten. I'm not even like hungry, but I know I should eat. We're grinding Pokemon, dude. There's no eating. There's no sleeping. Grinding. I can't believe that Cacturne, or sorry, for those who didn't see, way earlier in the stream we finished training the Cacturne and it has 0 special defense IVs. Like, bro, he's gonna get destroyed. We had 3 overall perfect IVs, but I mean, come on. 1. Oh, sorry, 0 IVs and special defense. Oh, we got the EV. EV training is complete. We're just doing level grinding now. 1 second, hold on. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Okay, well now that I'm gonna boot up Emerald real quick and just do something on the side now that we're done with that. Oh wait, we got this. Oh. I forgot we could do this. The future of gaming. It's really awkward though. Not gonna lie. Who needs stands and you can use your case as a stand? What am I doing in this game? Yeah, I transferred over Deoxys for fun. Oh, let's go get the... Hopefully we get the other TM return. I need that for Chaboy. Actually, I think we already have one, but let's get another one. We have the technology. It's hard to breed for the fourth because the way that they coded the game or whatever, it either has a very low probability of transferring, or it doesn't have a probability of transferring, and it's all just down to luck. Like it has to just have it. Oh, whoops. Let's get you in there. Give me that return. Yeah, give me that return. Let's go. This is crazy. This guy gives you a return every single week. I don't think I brought over the magic carp yet. Let me check. So I get another one next week. Oh, there's a Magikarp. Oh no, I think I did bring the Magikarp over. We can start training right now. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we get, yeah, that's, you're training Caterpie. So look at this. We got two, what do you call it? Magikarps. Three perfect IVs. HP, attack, speed. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, this screen's a little bright. I'm sorry, but actually, can I lower that? That's too dark. See, but this, what does Lax Nature do? I don't think that really does anything. But in case, like, we do have two of them. Raises defense, lowers special defense. That's actually not what we want. So, Thunderbolt's a problem. Yeah, we do have this Pokemon. We can start training it. And it is, yeah, we got the male, which actually doesn't matter. Sure. Dude, crazy. We need Gengar too. Oh, I guess we could just replicate this Gengar, right? Timid, female, okay. And I'm pretty... Actually, we might even have one. Hold on a second, maybe. What do we have here? HP and speed. Perfect. Actually, this might not be the nature. Hasty, but we can still use it, right? Special attack. I think that's all I got. So we got a huge head start. That one dude's got a, yeah. I don't want to. Let's just do one thing at a time. We have good Gengars, so we can breed either a little bit or just pick one of those and use it. Wait, was it? It's 50th to 56. I haven't even gotten that high in the battle tower before. We probably should have like some decent Pokemon to work with. Yeah, Everstone with that yeah. We could easily get 2 EV or IVs on the, not easily, but you know, relatively, we don't have to do that much more work. Yeah, the IVs are so important, and the game doesn't even like EVs. I feel like the game barely explains it. At least in Gen 3, the Gen 4 book actually kind of explains it. Dude, look at this dude. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Why won't you look at it? Also, these lights are too bright. They hurt my eyes. Alright, then we can bump this up. Sure. The Gen 4 guidebook is like, hey, you should really defeat these Pokemon if you want these stats. Like, it's actually pretty helpful, but I don't remember ever seeing it in the Gen 3 books. The shiny Aron's got me on some sort of high though. I really want to see a shiny Aron in the wild. That'd be sick. A team shiny Aron. I mean, I don't actually like shiny Aron that much. Or shiny Aggron. Why can't I speak? Come on, stop moving around. I'm trying to get you with a Versus Seeker. Yeah, this calc that you guys sent me earlier is so much better than the one I was using. Not that the other one was bad, but this one's like amazing. No. I kind of wish we did find some room for like crunch on this, but it is what it is. Sasuke Aron. Sasuke! True that. It'll only take another decade to find. I think it was like 15% spawn rate. I think I got so used to the physical special split that I kind of like it, but it's definitely not. It's definitely not like it shouldn't be this way. I think Gen 4 and you know it shouldn't be that way because it just puts a lot of Pokemon in weird situations where it just shouldn't really happen. So I'd say I do not prefer the split. I prefer, like, if I have a Fire Fang, that should be a fighting move, you know, or sorry, a physical move. That should not be special. Now, thanks for enjoying, Brandon. I think they're like 250, maybe 300, depends on where you get it, where you look. I haven't really checked in a while. I remember they went up like pretty high in price. I think they came down though. I think they made some more of them. It's more of like a supply issue. Yeah, some do benefit, but I feel like a majority of it kind of lose. Like Crunch would be pretty good on Steelix. Being a physical move, you get the Dark type, and Gen 4's got it. In this game, Crunch is atrocious on Steelix. It got no special attack, but it's a physical attack and move, like you're crunching a dude. Yeah, Sharpedo too. Sharpedo would be, yeah, because actually, hold on a second. I thought Sharpedo's special attack wasn't that bad either. I'm wrong. Yeah, 120 attack, that's so good. And then the 95 special isn't that bad, but yeah, getting 120 on your Surf and Crunch boys, like, that's completely different. Such a cool Pokemon. It's just, man, it got no defense and special defense. You get hit with that, you're dead. But I feel like there's a lot of fun with. If I had I wouldn't probably build a Sharpedo in this game, but Gen 4 maybe, because it's just such a cool Pokemon, and it's powerful. Oh yes, Hitmonchan gets smoked. Oh man. Alright, I've been meaning to do this like all day, and we get sucked in. After this, I'm standing up, banging out some push-ups, and I'll come back in like a minute. Recommend everybody do the same if you've been sitting for more than an hour. I've been sitting here for 3.5 hours. I got like my nerd neck going. Ugh. A butt shark? Terror of the deep. It is a weird Pokemon. Like, it's just like a shark got chopped in half. Alright, let me heal up. Butt shark. And Julian, get in that cardio. Alright, give me 1 second. Gotta stand up. All right. You're about to crash out. Rattata's out speeding. Don't let the Rattata get the best of you. At the end of the day, it's just a rat. Played your first 5K? Nice. I haven't ran 5K in a very long time. I don't even think I could run one right now. Favorite legendary? You don't know my favorite legendary? Shiny Rayquaza. My favorite Pokemon in the game. No Pokemon, no. Okay, other Pokemon come close, but Shiny Rayquaza number 1. That's pretty good. Getting your steps in. Just going to class. That Rayquaza is... What? So why is there Rattata? What are you doing? What did I miss? Why is this Rattata giving you this much trouble? Don't let it wear you down. Stay strong. No, we kept Rayquaza the same name. That's such a cool name. I don't know what it means, but it's cool. That would be a cool name, though. Oh, I'm tired now. It's catching up. I gotta, I mean, I just talking out loud for the sake of conversation. I gotta figure out how to order these videos, because now we can't do the Sandstorm team until we do the level 50 team. We can't do level 50 team until we build the Gyarados and Gengar. Can't really make, I guess I wanted to make the Tyranitar video, but we can't fully make the Tyranitar video until we beat the level 50, so I think we just gotta talk about making the Tyranitar video without actually it being Tyranitar, if that makes sense. That'll probably be a shorter video. Every video is linked to itself. Wait, so we're not gonna do the Sandstorm team with the Cacturne? Huh, so I'm just like planning my life in Pokemon. See, like this would be a reason to not do that level 50 thing, is like I already, you know, like I already had all these plans. It's all right. Yeah, I think we just gotta postpone the Sandstorm team. Oh, I thought alright, fine. Okay, so Tyranitar Pupitar video. And then I guess a Gyarados, Gengar, Pupitar, streak of 56. We gotta get that, but I think we can. Like, that team just seems pretty nutty. Get that. And then finish training Tyranitar to 100. Then Sandstorm team, see how we do. Man. Then we gotta find time for Gen 4. Metagross, Suicune, Latios seems crazy. It's one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Pre-Pokemon League. I mean, probably Victory Road, but I always hate Victory Road because the Pokemon there are mad annoying. I'm almost thinking like that biker route by Celadon City, because you put the Versus Seeker there and you like rematch like 10 different people. I'm thinking that wouldn't be a bad spot. I'm trying to think if there's any other like Versus Seeker place. Probably there, actually. I mean, I don't know how much you can do, but you can also earn some money. You somehow got Shirako and Suicune? It's kind of sick. I don't know. I don't remember the levels of those bikers though, but I mean, it is by Celadon City, so it shouldn't be that bad. You also get some money too, because you're gonna need, need some money for potions and revives probably. Maybe not, but give you some options. It's not that hard. I do have a video on that J-Dip. It's not that bad. You just be a little careful, I wouldn't be too worried about like dead batteries. I feel like people hype it up too much. I mean, there are some things you want, like that the game has that you would kind of want the battery for, but like you don't lose your game, your save file or anything. The battery can die. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's not that bad. I would definitely solder though. There are ways you can like put tape around it, but I don't. I did that and it worked. I don't recommend it. Soldering is definitely the way to go. And it's not, don't let the word soldering scare you. I don't know if it scared me in the beginning, but it's actually not hard. Again, you just gotta be careful though. Yeah, I guess the Seafoam Islands is pretty good too. I was trying to think of like if there were trainers in there, but I don't remember that place like at all. What's up, Davey? We finished EV training. Now we're just level grinding. I mean, yeah, the emulator is fun and all, I guess, but yeah, to me, like the full experience is on the game. Even like in the pocket, like to me, it doesn't really feel like the full experience. But on the SP, that's where the experience is for me. But again, the pocket is just for me just so good on camera, nice and flat. Yeah, you can definitely damage something, but I think if you're careful, you should be fine. Like it's not. I wouldn't overhype it, or make it more difficult than it probably has to be. Disabled me, bro. I can see there is a benefit. There are at least one benefit to the RNG minute. Yeah, if you don't mind spending the money, definitely physical copies are great. But yeah, I get it. It is a little bit of money. Or not a little bit, it's a pretty good amount of money. Yeah, I get asked about the RNG manipulations a lot. I have nothing against it, and I think it fits like... It's cool to see the, like behind the coding and everything of the game, and it definitely maybe makes things a little easier, maybe some things a little harder, but like it makes some things more attainable more quickly. Which it could benefit people if they're trying to grind, you know, certain stats or get certain Pokemon. And but for again, me personally, again, I don't have anything against it, but I just don't really care to do it. Like to me, that's not how I want to enjoy the game, or like, yeah, I guess it's just not how I really want to enjoy the game. So again, nothing against it. It's not for me. I looked into it a little bit, and it does seem interesting, but don't really feel it, you know. Did I ever find a shiny in these herb? I don't know if I'm understanding the question. Oh, you mean like in these grasses? Ooh, give me rare candy. Come on, we haven't seen one in so long. Larvitar. Yeah, so we just found the Larvitar. That's what we're training. We got the 5% Larvitar. Yeah, we found I think 5 or 6 shinies in this spot, and we finally found the Larvitar. So we're training. Of course, we're grinding right now. Yeah, I've been looking for this for so long. Actually, I should probably... In college, I'm trying to just think. I took a picture of like my room. And that's like where this hunt started, because like I beat this game and like I was like, let's get shiny Larvitar, you know, let's try for it. I think I gotta find that picture. It wasn't the picture of like me, okay, this is the day I'm starting shiny Larvitar. No, it was like just like here's my college dorm room, but it was like that was like the room where I think I remember this starting. Be kind of cool. But it's been years. And it finally came up. I mean, I wasn't doing it every single day, but I was doing it a lot. Or every time I trained Pokemon, I would do it over here. Just to get the encounters. Yeah, we won the game though. There's no point even playing the game anymore, making any videos. We got it. Yeah, it was destiny. We were destined to get that Larvitar. Although its stats could have been a little bit better. They could have been worse. But I kind of wish it had a lot more attack. That would be pretty game changing. Especially the 2 stats we really needed. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. We got it. If I wanted it that badly, we would have tried breeding for it. Or if we wanted the stats that badly, we would have tried breeding for it. Oops, why did I use that move? What am I doing? Oh, come on, you couldn't just kill it, Onyx. Oh no. So yeah, probably we're gonna probably wrap the stream up soon. I need to do real life or like outside things, not in this game. Like eat food, walk around, maybe see the sun. But I'll probably get this in level 50 today. I will probably EV train that Gyarados that I have an Emerald and just level that up to 50. I don't know if I'm gonna start doing that Ghastly, but hold on, I gotta write. We gotta hold on, and we gotta record Pupitar video or record Larvitar. Gotta train Magikarp. Breed Ghastly. I think that'd be a solid team though. I don't want to spend too much time on the IVs. Maybe whatever we have, we'll just send it. Like it is what it. No, it is what it is. Whatever. It's level 50. What else do we have to do? There was like other things. I really should record the Gen 4 dialogue, whatever, before I forget. Also, we're doing a podcast tomorrow again. If anybody, podcast, I think we are ready for that. If anybody wants to maybe have a conversation definitely watch. I think it was the last 2 podcasts. Actually, there's one other one coming out tomorrow, but if you guys want to try to hop on, go like to like the last like second of the video and I talk about how to hop on. Yeah, that was tough out there. It was probably mostly me making a misplay somewhere, you know, obviously, but it was still sad. I probably should have used return. I think it probably would have killed. Actually, hold on a second. You just reminded me. I wanted to check this for my own knowledge. So slacking. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to see this right now, but I had a, was it Jolly? I think I had a Jolly nature slacking with choice band, and we had a return and rock slide. Were pretty much my options. And we had 255 in attack and speed. Okay, and there was Bro's Moltres. Brandon's Moltres. Okay, return would not have killed it. Oh, that's tough. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have to... Yeah, return at 102 would have not have killed it. It could have. It probably wouldn't. So I would have had the rock slide. So I had them. That was the decision there. Let's see Zapdos. Like, can we do any of them? Zapdos would not have either. And no, we had the rock slide them all to one shot. Yeah, okay, anyway. A part of me didn't want to check, but I kind of had to. The prophecy. The prophecy has spoken. Dude, can't believe we got Pupitar, dude. Actually, yeah. The size. I get told myself a lot that like I sigh, like I'm just like I don't like notice I do that. Just subconsciously sigh at reality or like life. All right, let's save this game. All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It was a grind. I'm happy we get to do this all live. I mean, I was gonna do this anyway, but doing it live's cool. Yeah, check it out again before we turn the game on. Look at it, bro. Again, it could have been a little bit better, but I'm not gonna complain. Look at it, it's so shiny. All right. I'll probably play some more again later, but that's it for the stream. I'm gonna try and do other things, but yeah. Man, I'm tired, my head hurts. Been thinking about this all day. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. I probably will be streaming soon again. Probably tomorrow or like late tonight. Maybe not tonight. I should probably like do something else. But yeah, big day. Take care, Ivan. Thanks again for becoming a member. Do appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, everybody. Any final words before I click this off button? See you later. Actually, I don't know if there's a way to send you guys to the other stream, but check out check out how do I do this? I don't even know how this works. I barely know how this works. But anyway, Riley's streaming. I think he's trying to go for his 100 wins in the Battle Frontier. Highly recommend, go checking that out. His videos are fun to watch as well. Or his live streams are fun to watch. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I thought I'd be able to like send you guys over there, but people obviously do it. I just don't. I'm trying to be helpful over here, but I guess I'm stupid. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. It was a great one. It's a great time to be alive with these shiny Pokemons. Peace.